Riders ready, watch the gate.
Come on. Break it down now. Break it down now.
Hello, and welcome back to live BMX racing here. Thanks to BMX New Zealand and Jack Links. We are in the beautiful city of Dunedin, hosted by the Dunedin BMX Club for the Mainland South Regional Champs. I tell you what, it's looking like a cracker down there with all the riders you can see there on the screen now. The marquees are up 21 degrees here in Dunedin. It is looking good. Tony Nelson, how are you today?
Yeah, good, Brenton. Going good. We just got lovely weather, got a great crew. The track's running good. We've got about 170 riders. We're just getting ready to do our final race of the Mainland North. We've had the girls and the junior boys, and let's line the senior boys up. We'll get them out. It's the Mainland North, Mainland South Challenge. So it's North Waitaki versus the South Waitaki. And they tell me right now the Mainland North team hold the trophy. So with the grudge there, Mainland South will want it back. So how is Auckland with you, Brendan? A lot of people don't actually realise you are up in Auckland on your lazy boy, as usual, looking at us, and it's a privilege to work with the voice, as I said earlier.
I tell you, mate, there's no lazy boy here, keeping me honest, working me hard, but I tell you what, it's an absolute pleasure. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there today, but great to be able to dial in. Thanks to the technology brought to us by BMX and Jack Link. It is fantastic.
That's awesome. It's, to me, I look at this, Brendan, as a bit of a warm-up for you for our nationals. We've got nationals coming up in Mainland South, which is down in Invercargill in about a month's time. So it's great that you can familiarise yourself with a few of our riders. Hopefully we see big things from them, for the South Island riders at our nationals. Rightio, we're just going to wait for the medics. We've got one rider down. As soon as they give us the go-ahead, we will do our final race of our Mainland North, Mainland South Challenge of our senior boys. And then we'll be straight into age group racing. Just looking up the back of the gate there, Brendan, and I can see our wee Sprocket rockets eager to go. It's quite a warm day here, so it is quite hot. So hopefully they're hydrated. You're going to put a fair bit of sunscreen on. It is rather hot. Right, this is our final race for the senior boys, Mainland South versus Mainland North. It's leading into the first corner is Mainland South, followed hard by the Mainland North rider, Mainland South whipping underneath. And it's worked well. He's come out into the Jono, is it? Getting pushed hard. He's just got pushed up though. It's Mainland North, knew how to do that corner. So it's Mainland North leading with the first couple of Mainland South. Then we've got Mainland North sitting in the fourth. Mainland South, but it's the Mainland North rider going to take it through to the end. So that's it for the Mainland South, Mainland North challenge until the Mainland North Regional Champs after Nationals up in Christchurch. Rightio, now we're going to start into our sprockets. Are you there, Brenton? So we're now in our 5 and under sprockets. A few of them are just dialing the track in as they get over the first hurdle. The young fella pushing from the back, but we've got the Enzo Steadman from Christchurch City, Bowden Stanley, Milo Bond, Bo Rushbrook, Evie Campbell, Riley Reid, Elsie Waters, and we'll see who's coming around. It's the Cromwell rider, but wobbly there, but hung on to it. It's the Cromwell rider, and then we've got an Alex rider sitting in at 3. The wee sprockets just dialing in. It's a new track for a lot of them. Some of them hit the road here today. Some of them, this is their first time on it, but it's great to see them wearing their club colours. You've got an Alex top out there. I'm not biased to Alex by any means. We've got Cromwell. We've got the CAD, Christchurch City top. That's great to see these wee ones on the track. And they come off with a big smile on their face. There we've got Sprocket 6 boys. We've got Mac Naylor from Alex, Harry McIntyre Alex, Reeve Stephens from Alex. So this is an Alex affair. So I dare say one of the Alex kids will take this one out. As we know, Sprockets is participation.
There we go, Tony. I'm back and live, mate. It's all action aplenty here, I tell you. Like you said, it's not about the quality, Tony. It's about it's not about the quantity, I should say. It's about the quality, and the quality of racing here for the Sprocket 6 boys is absolutely phenomenal. All hailing from Alex. We were there not so long ago for the South Island titles. It's Reeve Stephens, Mac Naylor, and Harry McIntyre as they come back round into that corner there. I tell you what, these little tackers are pushing hard. Legs flying faster than a windmill in a hurricane as they head into that corner. Look at this, it's looking like you're getting a big lead out the front, pushing through as they make their way back down that rhythm straight. Into the work they go, coming up to the finish line here. This is some epic racing from our Sprocket 6 boys in the Mainland South Regional Champs.
Yeah, it is, Brendan. Now we're on to our Sprocket 6 girls. We've got Caitlin Crom, Lottie Kahukura, Brooke Colley. The young ones are pushing along themselves. A very happy bunch of kids at this grade. They'll come around this first corner with a big smile on their face, happy as just to be out there riding. Mum and dad over on the sideline cheering them on. Some families, this is the world champs, but this is Mainland South Regional champs. So that's the 245 of Caitlin Cron from Dunedin, local girl, so she'll know her track. Look at that into the third corner. We've got Lottie and Brooke battling it out for second and third, but they're all pretty close to be fair. It's going to be Caitlin going to take the first one out. Bit of a battle for second and third, bit wobbly, but they've stayed on.
And there we go, Tony. The gate is dropped now on the first of our challenge class riders. This is our 8 boys battling it out for the Mainland South Regional Champs. We've got Ryan Inswell out of Alex on the 866, Cooper Rushbrook on Cromwell on the 934. We're looking for Liam Boone out of Christchurch on the 212 with Parker Manahero out of Alex on the 286. We've got Spencer Morton on the 291 out of Katangata, and Dakota Stanley from Dunedin on the 240. We're also looking for the rider from Alex, Ridge Naylor on the 451, and Archie Walker on the 799 out of Cromwell. Here we go, coming back down. It looks like I can make out an Alex jersey out the front, coming across the finish line, pushing hard. There they go, racing across the line for our 8 boys here at the Mainland South Regional Champs.
It definitely makes it easy, Brendan, when they're wearing their club tops. There, but we've got our 8 to 12 cruiser mix. We've got a rider all the way from Wellington area, Hattie Barrington. I've been following it pretty hard. It wasn't so long ago. I was talking to them up at Oshie's, and they said they were chasing the tracks. So down here in the south. But, we've also got some Cromwell riders, NCs. Well, we've just been one on the first corner, so it's now a battle for the Christchurch one and the Cromwell rider. Back to Christchurch again. So it's going to be the Christchurch rider. Take it out.
Yeah, Tony, never great to see a rider go down. Hopefully they're okay and we'll be back up on their feet to wrap up the race.
Yes, we do like it when they get up. We have got medics here, to be fair, and I think they're going to be a wee bit busy today. It is hot, so hopefully Racing doesn't go all day, but we want to be fair about it, give the kids a fair go, or the riders to be fair. There's some older boys out there. We've got Derek Jolgersma coming up. He'd be just about the oldest man riding a bike in Mainland South anyway.
Oh, is that old Big D on the 100 plate, mate?
Yeah, it's the Big D right on the 100 plate. He's finally accepted it. That's his number, 100, and he's quite proud. He came over.
There we go. Talking about acceptance, up on the gate, 15 plus cruiser female, 4 up on the gate on the 200 out of Tauranga there. Taylor Arnold, Destiny Stewart on the 828 out of Katangata. Lanina Kennard out of Southland on the 414, and Kat Morris on the 320 out of Southland. Tony, I don't know about you, mate. March, Southland Nationals, excited, or are you just excited?
Oh, mate, I'm over the moon. Like, have a Nationals down in my area, Mainland South. Obviously, I'm from Alexandra, so it's an easy one for me to get to. Normally, I have to travel the country, but to be part of the first major event at Invercargill as a Nationals, new track, fantastic crew to work with. The committee's been, you couldn't complain about them. They are so understanding. They really want this event to happen, like most clubs, to be fair, and just a great club to work with. And the track down there is looking sharp.
Fantastic, mate. I'm looking forward to actually physically being there as well. It's going to be a cracker, I tell you. But again, the Dunedin club, on the gate. Here we go, the gate is dropped on that 15 plus cruiser female. There's 4 of them off the gate and into the work early. It looks like it's Taylor Arnold on the 200 plate at Tauranga, but she's got company up the back there. We must be looking for Destiny Stewart on the 828, Alina Skinnard on the 414, and Kat Morris on the 320. As they're coming back down towards us, I can make out the distinctive rider there. That is Taylor Arnold in the 1. Missing out the number 0 on the 2, but that's okay as they race around there. This is action of plenty. Taylor's not getting it her own way. Who's going to happen as they come around that corner there into the final stretch, down the rhythm straight? It looks like a Southland rider there in the number 2 spot, pushing hard, crossing the line. This is going to be a battle royal. It's going to be a pedal to the end, and we're going to want to go upstairs for that one.
Right now we've got the 40 plus cruiser male in lane 2. We have got the Big D. He's not riding his 100 plate, but we'll call him the 100. So it's Big D pushing straight out, home track. So it's Derek Jolgersma leading them into the first corner, jumping into the first corner. He's an absolute athlete. Look at him go. And we'll pick up the rider coming in for second very soon. We've got Matt Waters is in there as well. But it's the 135. We've got Scott Murphy pushing Derek to keep him honest. Then we've got Shane on the 228. We've got Peter and Craig Barrington as well. But it's the Big D, knowing his track, knowing when to pop it. And look at that. What an athlete.
Yeah, pop it like it's hot. Here we go, we're up to race number 8. This is our 13 to 24 cruiser male into the workload. They're pushing hard. Look at the skills that pay the bills. Into that first corner, we're looking for the 134 plate of Cooper Murphy out of Christchurch. The local lad of Jacob Shaw on the 883. Glenn Parker on the 229 out of Dunedin as well. Another local lad on the former Deacon McCormick on the 275 as we look to see the Cromwell rider of Liam Kling on the 146. These boys are flying, I tell you. Cruiser's not what they're doing. They're pushing hard. The battle's on though for 2 and 3. Looks like the 1 spot's going to be secured. Who's going to get the 2 as we cross the line here for race number 8, 13 to 24, cruiser male.
Rightio, we've got the 8 to 9 girls at 20 inch. We've got Dieter, Caitlin, Winnie, Daisy, Isla. And it's the Southland rider into the first corner. They're all single file at the stage, but anything can happen into that first corner. It's hard for me to see because I lose them and they'll pop back out. As I see, look at that, the Cromwell rider just whipped around the Southland rider. So we've got the Cromwell rider leading us in. Then we've got the Southland. We'll try and pick up their numbers very soon. Obviously, Brenton is a bit easier for you with a card that you can see them as they come to you. But anyway, it's the Cromwell rider leading into the last corner. They're going to come in through single file. So it's going to be Cromwell, the Southland rider. And then it's the rider, the 137.
Here we go. It's another gate of 8 to 9 girls on the 20 inch. It's race number 10. If you weren't keeping up with us, I tell you, I'm struggling to keep up with the commissaires today. They're throwing these races down fast and furious. It looks like we might have lost a rider into the corner there, but as they go flying around, it looks like it's Elise Jeffcoat out on the 3865. She's out in the front. as they're pushing hard to come back down towards us. We're looking to see who's who in the zoo. Not quite sure who we've lost yet, but there we go. Elena White on the 421 out of Alex. Marley Naylor on the 960 out of Alex. The Southland rider of Alex Jeffcoat. I think she's out the front there. Looks like she is. Violet job there on the 912 out of Alex. Pushing hard. So this is like an Alex Club night for Southland rider throwing in for good fun as they push hard down the rhythm straight, coming back towards the finish line to wrap up race number 10 here at the Mainland South Regional Champs. That's our 8 to 9 girls on the 20 leash.
It's great to see that rider from Alex just getting up. Mouse just helping them up. Just a wee bit of a steep lip to get up. Mouse is struggling himself, but anyway, the rider's up and going. That's what we like to see. We don't like when they go down. We love to see them up and riding. Look at the crowd, give them a bit of a clap. Fantastic. The rider will come around that corner with a big smile on the face, ready to go again. Just waiting for the rider to come around to the second corner. It was the rider.
Oh, there we go.
1-2. It's Violet from Alexandria. At least she's riding.
Yeah, mate, it's great to see them back up on their bikes, pushing hard.
Rightio, on the gate, we've got the 9 boys. Just waiting for the gate to drop. So back into the Alex. We've got Southland, we've got Cromwell, a Kaitangata, and a Dunedin rider. But it's this Cromwell rider, young Noah Lindsay. I've watched this wee fella come through the grades, and he's a fantastic wee rider, someone to look forward to in the future. Loves riding, big smile, and he'll lead us out of the first corner. So that's the Cromwell rider, and we'll get the 647 of. We've got Bogoff, a local boy, but it's Noah Lindsay from Cromwell. Loves riding his bike. I think he sleeps with his bike at night, his mother reckons. We've got an Alex rider there who was just checking the sideline. He's all good to go, but it's Noah Lindsay followed by the Bogoff. It's first and second. That's the 9 boys.
There we go, Tony. Another gate of 9 boys drop. They're coming thick and fast for race number 12 here. Into the work early though. Frank Waters, he's pushing hard on the 253. Jihu Hong on the 956. He's making good work of it too, alongside Gus Bond, Angus Morris, Lockie Sinclair, and George McIntyre. But there we go, Angus Morris, Jihu Hong battling it out. 1 and 2, 2 and 1, like ping pong. Into the work they go, coming back down to the second quarter. What can Jihu do? Looks like he might have gone low. Has he got it? It looks like him. Oh, it's too close to call. Angus Morris, Jihu Hong battling it out. Frank Waters and Lockie Sinclair. They're throwing it down too, but here we go into the last corner. Down the rhythm straight. Can he hang on? I think that's Jihu Hong out the front. He's going to be pushing hard. Battling it out now. We've got a rider coming up the outside there for the 3 spot as they take it home. Here we go. Throwing the head down. It was Jihu Hong crossing the line.
We've got the 10 boys just off the gate, but it was the Hudson McConaughey from North Canterbury. Oh, he just sent it. And I mean sent it. And he's up and going again. Anyway, he was first. Now he's at the back of the pack. But he's up and going. He's just caught his bike. But it's the Dunedin rider. Is it Dunedin? Kaitangata will pick him up as they come through. We've got an Alex rider there as well.
Pecha Kahakura, mate. He's the one out the front.
The Kaitangata rider. He's leading. Look at him. Beautiful style. This family have only been in it for a couple of years and they're all over it. They love it. Followed closely by the Alex rider, which is Todd Sanders coming through. Then we've got the Cromwell rider of Jackson Hegan. And our young fella at the back, Hudson McConaughey, he's up and going after that big spill off the first straight. Hopefully he's all good. That was a huge jump. So that's our 10 boys.
Here we go, another gate of 10 boys, and I tell you what, though, Tony, that's going to make the highlights real. But Olo Hahura, he's pushing hard. Olo there from the Southland Club on the 456. He's getting into his work early as they come into that first corner. We look to see it's Taylor Crondo. He's managed to get his nose out front now. Blake Jenkins in the 3 at the moment, and James Christie, he's pushing hard too. But here they come, busting a move into that next corner. As they come around that corner, the battle's on though. Taylor Cron pulling away there for race number 14, 10 boys. The battle's on for 2 and 3. As they come back down towards us now, look at the skills there. The camera footage catching that manual perfectly. As he comes around the corner, there it goes. That's our man out the front as he's building up that speed. He's going to take it by a wave. He's still pushing hard right to the end.
Rightio, we've got the 10 girls up there now. Waiting for the gate to drop. We got Hattie Barrington all the way from Wellington. She's come up there, she's pushing out. We've got Ellie Campbell sitting in the third. We'll pick up who the other ones are. We've got Mila McMillan sitting on NZ3, but it's Hattie from Wellington for NZ2, closely followed by...
Hattie Barrington's mate out of the Sunset Coast, she rides.
Yeah, they've travelled a long way. I was just talking to the dad before. He's loving it down here. I think he wishes he was a South Islander, but under passport...
Don't we all?
Oh, mate, there's not room for everyone. We'll keep it to ourselves. But back to the racing. It's the NZ2, Hattie Barrington. She'll take out the first go for the 10 girls.
Here we go, the gates drop Tony on race number 16. This is legs 11, that's our 11 boys. Archie Kahukura, he's pushing hard too. There we go, out of Tangata. He's making a move into the work. They go first corner. He's got the Christchurch, Hayden McKenzie all over his back wheel. As they come flying back down towards me now, we're looking to see who's who in the zoo. We're looking for Toby Milne. Toby guys, there we go. Artie Kahukura into the front. Hayden McKenzie in the 2, Seth McCabe in the 3. Seth McCabe making a move up the inside there of Hayden McKenzie. This is action-packed. We're looking for Conan Blair on the 180 out of Southland. Becca Hinoff out of the Southland Club as well on the 225. And Mason McLean on the 120 out local out of Dunedin as they push hard to cross the line. The battle's on all over here for that race. Race number 16.
Rightio, race 17 on the gate, 11 to 12 girls. And we've got the one of the race team riders from Mainland North. Well, we've got a Mainland South one on there too, but it's a Mainland North rider coming around there, and that we'll pick that up, and it's Skylar Hansen. You can't have a race of this age group without the Hansens in it, and she's leading the charge through it. We've got the 134 sitting into second, the 134 of Bo from Southland holding a good second. Then we've got the a Mainland North and a Mainland South rider sitting third and fourth, but it's the rider of the 128 all the way from Christchurch. Lead that one.
Here we go, race number 18's off the gate. Look at them, that like a pack of wolves hunting for a spot. Into the work early though, bar to bar action. Nixon Murphy, Jesse Surge, pushing hard. Into that first corner though, Jesse Surgeon pushing hard. He's out of the North Haven Canterbury Club on the 324. He wants a piece of the pie. Look at him building that momentum. Into the next corner they go, racing around as we look to see Nixon Murphy in the 2. Carter Simmons in the 3 as they're pushing hard again. This is all go, I tell you. Arthur Stewart, Logan Birch, they're all in there too, alongside Addison as they're pushing hard here for race number 18. Thanks to BMX New Zealand and Jack Links for bringing us this live stream as they cross the line there.
Rightio, race 19, 12 boys, gators down. That's the Southland rider coming straight across. That'll be Sam Brown. Sam Brown straight got into the whole shot position into the first corner, closely followed by, it's hard for me to see until they all come out. We've got Jethro in there, Charlie, Finn, Stanley, Sam, Mason, but it's still the Southland rider of Sam. He's holding his own, and that's pretty bunched for third, from third backwards. The first, the second, Southland holding his own still. He led the right from the start, the 609. He's pushed himself from the right off the ramp of Sam Brand.
Here we go, 13 boys. This is an action pack now, moving into the big boys here. Cooper Murphy, Jono Hansen, Austin Stronach, Dylan Gold, Dylan N12, Quinn Parker, Ollie Norris. They look at that footage there from the drone into that first corner. This is looking like some exciting stuff as they're coming back down towards us now. They're pushing hard into that next corner we go. As they're coming into it, it's too close to call. Cooper Murphy, Jono Hansen, Austin Stronach, that's your 1, 2 and 3. Here we go, the battle's on though. Cooper Murphy, Jono Hansen, who's going to get it? Can Jono Hansen do anything? He's looking for a piece of magic. He's pushing it hard. Is he going to get it? Oh, that was too close to call. Thank goodness for scores.
Rightio, 13, 14 girls, but it's the rider of Kat Morris straight out there. She's going to take us into the first corner, and we've also got... Hang on, it's India's Honor, Elza, Alia, and Quinn. But it's the rider of 117, Elza. She's going to lead us through, followed closely by India as well. You got Quinn and Lindsay as well, and sitting in about third. Southland rider of Honor for fourth, India as well. But it's the rider of the 117, Elza.
Here we go, we're into race number 22, and this is getting fast and furious. Blake Glover, though, he's pushing hard. Zed Collier, Reed McDonald, looking for it. Look at these boys getting some air miles into it, but it's the Southland rider there in the Zed Collier. He's pushing hard on the 589, but it's all go. It's part of our action. 3 wide into this next corner. It was too close to call. They've gone wide. They're pushing hard. That looks like a Katangata jersey there, and it's Lawson Gold. No, he's out of Christchurch. No, there is the Katangata rider in the one. He's pushing hard. Southland rider looking for a move up the outside. It's going to be too close to call. Looks like it's going to be down to the tyres as they cross that finish line. Fast and furious. Blake Glover getting the one.
15-16 boys. We've got Deegan McCormick, the local fella. He's pushed out. He knows where to go. And he's a skillful young rider, very talented wee fella. Nice, clean rider, but he's leading it right from the start. He's got more pedals than anyone could ever pedal. Then we also have, we've got Charlie Liza in there. He's riding for Dunedin now. He's a Cromwell boy by heart. But he's now down here at school, so he's riding for Cromwell. He's a big, tall, young fella. But it's Deegan McCormick pushing through. It's quite a tight and fast race.
Here we go, coming off the gate now. It's 15 plus female, 20 inches. Race number 24 with Holly Oldham pushing hard there. Riding out of the Alex Club on the 57 plate. Look at the skills to pay the bills as the drone takes us to the sky. Coming around that first corner, you can see the 3 and 4. 2 widers, they're pushing hard. That looks like Taylor Arnold sitting in the 3 at the moment. Into it though, it's still your Alex rider there of Holly Oldham on the 57. Pat Morris in the 2, Taylor Arnold in the 3, Ada Begg in the 4. As they're pushing hard, it looks like it's going to be Holly Oldham busting a move out. She's pulling up a lead. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. That's how it's going to be, as they call it, as you see them cross that finish line. Nice and organised, very civilised, those riders, as they come across, as round out race number 24.
Rightio, we've got the 30 plus. Can we get riders to staging? Riders to staging. The 30 plus male. We've got Shane Parker, James Grubb, Scott Murphy, Dan McCombry, Big D 100, and Hunter. But it'll be the rider of the 130. We've got Dan in there. We've got Derek. Derek's not used to coming second. He'll be trying to track him down. But it's Dan. We've got Derek. We've got Scott Murphy in there. Got James just cruising around the back just to making sure everyone's staying safe. But it's the 130 followed by the Big D 100. Then the 135. These boys, the ones that should know better.
Race number 26 just dropped the gate, Tony. It's our men under 23. I tell you, this is some epic racing. Casey Kennedy, Hunter Sterling, Lindsay, Jack Stanley, Cameron Lang, Jacob Shaw. This is all go. Look at them. They're too close. You can throw a T-tail over them still at the stage. Into the second corner, we look to see. Oh, look at that. What an undercut. That is phenomenal. Cameron Lang, Jacob Shaw battling it out here. Jacob Shaw being the local lad out of Dunedin alongside Cameron Lang and Casey Kennedy. They're pushing hard. I can't tell who's who. They're still too close to call. The battle's on for 2 and 3 as they cross the finish line here for race number 26. Jacob Shaw, Cameron Lang, Hunter Sterling, Lindsay, your 1, 2, 3. That is Moto 1, Tony. Done and dusted.
Yeah, it's pretty fast and furious pace there, Brenton. We're just getting the sprockets lined up again. We're just going to get all riders back into staging. It is a rather warm day, so we are trying to give them a bit of a chance to have a breather. Wee bit of a breeze has just picked up. But, they're all keen. Look at this. They're young guns. They're all up there with a smile. The wee one up there I was looking at in practice wasn't keen on coming off the gate. Now's the first one on the gate, so I think it was just a bit of a ploy, to be fair.
You must be pretty slick connoisseurs there, Tony. Doing a great job. Super efficient. Good reminder though for people to make sure that they tie down their tents, right?
Yeah. It's not a hurricane weather yet, but we'll keep an eye on that. It's quite a sheltered track, to be fair. And it's good having a great official team on board. You can see the red shirts walking around. I've got Mouse just running behind me. Well, I wouldn't say running, he's actually walking. I'm just trying to praise him up a wee bit. But he,
Mate, and look at those little Sprocket rockets, right? 5 and under, up on the gate, chomping at the bit. That mum and dad are feeding them heaps of fizzies and sugar just to keep them bouncing along.
Oh. Was it?
Rightio, we're just loading up. Are we all?
I don't want a picture.
We're just holding up. We've got a Sprocket. He'll be away getting some energy juice. Got a sunscreen, maybe far away.
Oh. Oh wait, Dad's mic's on.
While we're waiting, it's great to have our sponsors on board. Just looking around here, Dunedin's got a lot of sponsors. Dunedin Roofing Systems, Aotea Electrics, Mag and Turbo, Pro Signs, DR builder, the big Derek, the big 100. You go down the other end, we've got Skivington's, Greymont, 110 Mega, Rob Lang Contracting, they do a lot for this club. You got Mike Butler.
I know you can't see it now, mate, but I just want a big shout out to BMX New Zealand, Jack Lynx, Darryl Ramford and the team. The beautiful drone footage I'm getting there of that corner, just stunning.
Yeah, no, to be fair, Daryl, this is his passion. He's done well for our sport. It's actually an honour to have Daryl as part of my panel for the officiating side. He keeps us honest, but new technology, he's all over it. So Daryl does a huge job that a lot of people don't actually understand the time and effort he puts into this.
Sounds like the gate's being pulled up, mate.
Cool. Right, yeah, the Sprocket's 5 and under. Look at them fair, flying down that first straight. We've got the Cromwell rider just on the brakes, so we were just sussing it out, and now they're off. But the Alex rider, Evie Campbell, she just whipped around. She stayed in lane 8, and she stayed in lane 8 all the way around the first corner, but she's managed to pull into a second. But it's a Cromwell rider in front at this stage. There's quite a few Cromwell ones. We're back to the Alex Cromwell saga. And they'll let a Christchurch City rider join the party as well, but it's the wee Cromwell one. I've missed the number, but it's the tops that make it easy. We're looking at their tops, and it's fantastic when they wear their club colours. So it's Cromwell, Alex, we've got a Dunedin, then we're back to the Cromwell, then we've got Christchurch City. We're back to Cromwell again, and the Dunedin. Oh, we've got Baden at the back there, he's got his name on his top, that makes it easy. Baden Stanley, but it's the 259 from Cromwell, which is Riley Reid, followed by Evie Campbell, and then we've got the young fella on.
Here we go, mate. I tell you what, these pocket rockets, they're flying. We're into our 6, boys. This is motor number 2. If you've just joined us, that means it's round 2, race number 28. We're flying through it here, as you can see. I was going to say it's an Alex rider out the front, but that's because this is an Alex club night. We've got 3 Alex riders out there in the mix at the moment, with Reeve Steffens on the 455. He's busting a move alongside Harry McIntyre on the 954 as they come into that big sweeping corner there. Aerial shot that I get to see, absolutely stunning. We're also looking for Mac Naylor on the 964 out of Alex. These kids are throwing it down. Look at this, just cruising along. He's out for a Sunday drive, that's for sure. Last little move into the work though. Here come the next lot of riders chasing it down across that rhythm straight. Looking to make it to the finish line. It's all go, I tell you. Pushing hard. Quick big look over the shoulder, son. You got to be looking forward.
So it's the new way of riding, Brendan. But back to the track with the Sprocket, 6 girls. We got Lottie, we got Brooke and Caitlin, Dunedin, Southland, Kaitangata. But it's the Dunedin rider out in front there of Caitlin Crom, leading it around the first corner. As I say, it's easy when they've got their club tops on. But it's the Dunedin rider, 245, Caitlin. Then we'll pick up the 533 of Brooke. There's a huge smile on their faces. They fly around this corner. They're loving every minute of it. So we've got Brooke sitting third. We've got Lottie from Kaitangata. But it's the Dunedin rider of Caitlin. Caitlin's keeping them all honest. Huge smile, fair flying down there. They put more pedals in than most people think about doing. It's pedal the whole last straight.
Fast and I wouldn't want a hurricane those kids.
Yeah.
But here we go, first group of challenge class riders, Tony, off the gate. It's race number 30. It's Ryan Enswell into the work early with Archie Walker and Cooper Rushbrook up next to them. Look at this, we're going to be going in 3 wide. No, not quite. It looks like it's our Alex rider of Ryan Enswell. I think that's where he's from. As I look at my sheets, he is. He's the Alex rider on the 866. He's pulling up a bit of momentum, but he's got the rider out of Cromwell all over his back wheel. Here we go. Looking to see it's Cromwell 2 and 3. No! Cromwell left the door open. Ryan Enswell, Archie Walker, Cooper Rushbrook. That's your 1, 2, 3. Coming into the last corner now they go. Yeah, they're pushing hard. As we also look for Spencer Mawson, Rich Naylor, Decatur Stanley, Archer Walker, and Ben Byrne alongside Parker Manihia. Look at that shot as they cross the finish line here.
Right now we've got the 8 to 12 cruiser mixed. And it's the Nixon Murphy from Christchurch City, pushed straight out from lane 1, holding into the first corner, pushed hard by the Cromwell rider. We've got Carter in there sitting a second. We'll see who comes out first, but it's, yes, Carter still sitting second. We've got Nixon, a bit of a challenge for the coming into the second corner. What's going to happen? They're both looking at each other. Nothing's changed apart from the swap sides of the tracks. We've got Caden McKenzie all the way down from Christchurch City. He's sitting a fourth, sorry. Anything can happen in this corner though. Look at that big move by Caden. So we've got Christchurch City, we've got Cromwell for a battle for first and second. So that's our 8 to 12 mixed cruiser.
Here we go. Sorry, Tony, just trying to catch up as I get my Jack links into me. Who bring a big sponsor of BMX New Zealand's live stream. Look at that move. But that looks like it's Taylor Arnold at the front. This is race number 32 of moto number 2. Taylor Arnold in the 1. Kat Morris getting us some big air in the 2. She's making a move. Is she going to catch Taylor? I don't know. Here we go into the corner. Looks like Kat Morris is lining something up down this next straight. She's going to be pushing hard, looking for the skills that pay the bills. Into the work they go, though. Destiny Stewart on the 828 out of Katangata. Helena McKinnard out of Southland on the 414. But it looks like it's going to be Taylor Arnold from Tauranga there. No dads in the van switching the camera footage. They're doing a great job as well.
Rightio, we've got the Cruiser 40 plus mile. We've got the Big D 100. He's launched it. He's still launching it into the first corner. But it's also, we had Scott Murphy coming across into the second, but it's the Big D 100. He's going to be held for that number for a long time. So it's Derek, and then we've got the 135 of Scott Murphy sitting second, and then we've got Justin sitting there for a third. There's Derek showing us what he can do on his home track. Bit of air time. But Scott Murphy's not giving up. The Christchurch riders that I've travelled this far, you're not having it all to yourself. And then with the 270 sitting for a third.
And we're into it here. It's race number 34. It is our 13 to 24 Cruiser Mail, and into the work they go. Deacon McCormick, Jacob Shaw, Quinton Murphy, Quinn Parker. They're all battling it out alongside Liam King, but there we go. Jacob Shaw pulling out a lead. Deacon McCormick in the 2, Cooper Murphy in the 3. As they come around that corner now, looking sharp. Oh, here we go. Deacon McCormick making a move. Can he do anything? As we go to the sky here, into the next corner they go. It's pushing hard down the final straight into the rhythm section. They're going hard. This is race number 34, moto number 2, 13 to 24, Cruiser Mail.
Rightio, Brendan. We've got the race 35, 8 to 9 girls, 20 inch. And it's the young rider of Winnie Murphy, the Christchurch City rider. She's straight out, followed close by a Southland rider. We've got Elsa and Caitlin. But it's Winnie Murphy coming around to the first corner. We'll see if anything changed when they come out back of the openings. They've all stayed the same position. So that's Winnie. We've got the Southland rider. Then we have the 532, another Dunedin rider. Well, we've got an Alex rider, just keeping them all honest. Got Mahi Naylor, the Alex rider. They're only a new family to the sport and loving it. They've got the bug. They're hooked. That's the main thing. They'll be heading to nationals as well. But it's the rider from Christchurch City going to take the win for us, the 137. Then it's the 365 of Southland.
Here we go, another gate made of 8 to 9 girls, 20 inch into the work they go. Data Hahura, she's pushing hard. That's Dita, on the 822 out of Southland. Look at her, she's pulling up some momentum into that first corner. Coming in behind her though, must be the Cromwell rider of Isla Reid. She's pushing hard as they come back down, looking for it. Isla looking for a way around. And she fight it. Looks like she's gaining some momentum. Into this next corner they go, but it looks like it's going to be the rider of Dita Hahura out of Southland on the 822. No, Isla Reid making a move. As we also look for a pilot job on the 912 out of Alex and a later white on the 421 from Alex too. But it looks like now it's a Cromwell rider in the form of Isla Reid. She's going to be pushing hard on the 611 as she goes coming past down the finish line. That's how it's going to be as she pushes hard, keeping her energy till the end of the race.
Rightio, well, the 9 boys have just dropped. It's the rider from Cromwell, the young Noah Lindsay. But it's young Juhu Hong. He was pushing for a second, but he's dropped back to a third. But it's Noah Lindsay. You can tell him to get the old head bobble all the way down. But he's leading the charge. So it's Cromwell and Cromwell of the 578. So it's Angus sitting second. So we've got Noah Lindsay, Angus Morris, Juhu Hong. Look at them all. Single file through there. Like a game of Skittles, one after the other. But it's young Noah. It's got that special trend of the wobbly head.
Okay, and we're into it now. This is race number 38, I tell you. We're into the work. It's another gate of 9 boys. Bo Goff, Caden Wilson, Roman Thompson. Pushing hard as they come flying around the corner. It looks like it's Caden Wilson out the front. Caden Wilson racing out of the Kaitangata Club on the 288 plate. He's getting some momentum, but in behind him, though, they're pushing hard. They're not just going to give it to him. It's your rider. It's Bo Goff. He's pushing hard on Dunedin, the local out on the 647. He's like, Caden, get back here. This is my track. I want to show you how to ride it. The battle's on though with Gus Bond, Roman Thompson, Lockie Sinclair, George McIntyre. They're all in the thick of it too as they come around the corner now to round out race number 38, 9 boys, moto number 2.
Rightio on the gate, the 10 boys, race 39. It's the young rider of Cooper from Dunedin. He's shot across here. He's getting a bit of airtime. We'll wait to see as they come around this corner. Here he comes, the Dunedin rider. Then we're closely followed by to another Dunedin rider. Then we've got a Southland. Then we've got the Alex rider. We've got the 430 sitting second. So it's Taylor Crom from Dunedin sitting second. We've got Olo sitting third. Then we've got a Cromwell rider of Jackson. And then the Alex rider's in there as well, which will be Todd. But it's the 772 from North Canterbury.
Here we go, we're into Moto 2. This is another gate here of 10 boys. It's race number 40. Fletcher Kahakura, he's pushing hard out of the Tangata Club on the 358. He was out the front of the first race and it looks like he wants it again. Here we go though, Blake Jenkins, James Bristic. He's pushing hard too with Thomas Harper in the work as well. As they come flying down though, it looks like it's going to be our Tangata rider there. It's Fletcher Kahakura in the 1. Coming around the corner though, Blake Jenkins, James Bristic. I hope I'm getting that right. Sorry, Thomas Harper pushing hard to the 4, but it looks like it's your Tangata rider. He's going to show us the skills that pay the bills. Down the rhythm straight across the finish line. He's about to go. This is some exciting racing from him as we cross the line here for race number 40. 10 boys, moto number 2.
Rightio, race 41, we've got the 10 girls. The 2 speeds just come flying out of there. Hattie Barrington from Sunset Coast, followed closely by Mainland from Southland. You got Ellie Campbell from Alex as a third. She had a great... Actually, her and Hattie had a great Oceanias come away with plates. But it's the Sunset Coast rider, the NZ2. You don't get that just for turning up. Followed by the NZ3. So you got the 2 and the 3 battling. And then you've got Ellie Campbell sitting in for a third. Then we've got a Dunedin rider tailing at the back there of Kenzie. Isabel Leach coming in for a 4th. But it's a battle for 2nd and 3rd. Can Ellie pull it off? It's a battle. I believe that to transponders.
Here we go, we're into it. It's race number 42. We're into our 11 boys, legs 11 as they say in bingo. Into the work they go, coming towards us now, into the number 1 spot, into the whole shot. Ari Kahakura on the 357, Caden McKenzie out of Christchurch on the 182. Jack O'Hanoff on the 255 out of Southland. Here we go though, it's none other than Ari Kahakura, the 357 plate. He's riding out of Tangata, he's pushing hard. Hayden McKenzie chasing him down the front. Look at Artie. He's showing us the skills that pay the bills, getting it nice and high, clocking in some air points. As they come back down towards us now, it's going to be Artie Kahukura taking the 1. Hayden McKenzie out of Christchurch 2. The battle's on though for 3 and 4. As they look across the line, they go upstairs.
11 to 12 girls, the gate has dropped. Who's going to take this as we've got 4 across on the line. Coming into the first corner, 1 dropped off, but we've got the 2 riders from Canterbury. Got the Mainland, the North Canterbury and Christchurch City. Got Brianna Stedman. She used to be a Dunedin rider. Now she's up there in the Canterbury. But it's the rider of the 128. Might be a 728 to be fair. Was Matilda Norris from North Canterbury pushing along for the 1st position. And we've got a North Canterbury rider there as well. But it's Matilda Morris. Got the Mainland South rider in there of Kate Smith. We've got Skylar Hansen in there as well. So that's the 11 to 12 girls.
Here we go, race number 44 as I've gone to the sky and look at that footage, I tell you, it's awesome to watch them come across. Thanks to Jack Lynx and BMX New Zealand. They're busting some moves with Sam Glover pushing hard alongside Sam Brand into the first corner. They go with Sam Brand out of Southland on the 609. He's going first. He's riding too fast though. The 2, 3 and 4 though, battling it out, still 2 wide into the second corner. But that is just Southland bottom. The Tangata rider showing the skills. He's pushed hard, but they've both lost the spot. As they come back down, it looks like it's going to be Sam Brown out of Southland pushing hard. We're looking for Logan Burge, Braden Bigg, Maxwell Morris, Mason Jeffcoat, Arthur Stewart and Sam Brand. That's how it's going to be alongside Sam Glover. But there we go, your Southland rider taking the 1. They're pushing hard for 2 and 3 there for race number 44.
Rightio, 12 boys, just dropped race 45. And it's the rider out of lane 1, Jesse. Bit of a battle there for 2nd as well, but they're both seem to get up. But it looks like Jesse's got it over Carter from Cromwell. We'll wait till see they come around, but I believe Jesse 324 It's going to bring it to the 3-2-4, followed by the 1-3-6 of Nixon Murphy. So you got NAC versus Christchurch City. Bit of a battle there. We've got the Cromwell Riders sitting at third, followed by Southland. But it's the two Canterbury Riders leading the charge. They've come down here with their Mainland North team and showing us why they are part of the Mainland North team.
Here we go. It's a gate of 13 boys. Into the work they go. Super early. Cooper Murphy getting into it. John O'Hanson, Dylan Enswell, they're pushing hard. Look at these guys go to the sky as they go in that first corner. Cooper Murphy hanging on though. John O'Hanson in the 2. Austin Stronach in the 3 as they come back down towards us now. Here they go. Looks like it's still going to be Howard laid out earlier on. That is your rider of Cooper Murphy in the front. John O'Hanson in the 2. Austin Stronach in the 3. Dylan Enswell trying to find a way around alongside Quinn Parker, Ollie Norris, Dylan Galt. As they come racing into this. This is race number 46, moto number 2. It's our 13 boys crossing the line. What an action-packed race that was.
13, 14 girls on the gate, just waiting to drop. Oh, they've got a battle. That's 3 across for the start. So we've got Indy McMillan, the Southland rider. She got sitting in at the 2nd. We've got Anna McCabe in there as well. Elsa Burt, Ayla Harper, Quinn Lindsay. So we'll pick them up as they come around. So we've got the rider NZ2 of Indy sitting a 2nd. So we've got Anna McCabe in there. Elsa Burt from Dunedin. I think she's leading the charge. Then we've got Indy sitting her 2nd. Then it's a battle for 3rd and 4th. The Cromwell versus Southland. But it looks like the Cromwell rider's going to pull it out as a 3rd. But it's a 1-1-7 Elsa.
Here we go, mate. The gate is dropped on race number 48. It is moto number 2. It is action-packed. Blake Glover, Zed Colley, Reed McDonald battling it up for 1, 2, 3. But your Southland rider goes to the sky and into the whole shot. But he's got Kai Tangata all over his back wheel. That's the form of the 271. That's Blake Glover. He's pushing hard, but it's going to be your Southland rider into that next corner first. Here we go with Zed Colley and Blake Glover. Lawson Gold, 1, 2, and 3 into that corner they went. Here we go, the Southland rider there coming around. That's Zed Colley. He's pushing hard, wearing his club jersey proud as he crosses the finish line here for race number 48. That's our 14 boys. Moto number 2.
Riders to staging, please. Getting to that time for round 3. But we've got the 15, 16 boys out there now. Deegan McCormick, the young fella from Dunedin. Just about said Alex then, but it's not. Deegan's going to lead the charge. He'll be getting pushed hard by Ben Shaw. They battle it out pretty hard every night at training. But it's Deegan sending it. Then we've got Ben Shaw in there as well. We've got Charlie Liza, Connor Jolgersma, and Brock Stedman. We've got Mason in there as well. So we've got Derek's 2 boys, Mason and Connor, but it's Ben Shaw pushing hard against Deegan. That's how they'll round that one out.
Here we go. I'm not sure. I seem to have skipped the race. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Derek Gold, Joe Guzman, Dan McCormick, Scott Murphy, Hunter Bird, Payne Parker, James Grubb. Here we go. We're into it. This is race number 51, 30 plus male, 20 inch. I'm assuming there might have been a mechanical somewhere because I was expecting girls on the gate, but that's okay. Here we go into the work though. Dan McCombie, he's pushing hard. He's got Big D chasing him. That's Derek Joel Guzman out of Dunedin, the local lad. He's racing alongside Scott Murphy, pushing for a spot. As they come around, we'll look for Shane Parker, James Grubb, and Hunter Bird too, pushing across the line here for race number 51, 30 plus, male, 20 inch.
Rightio, we're up to race 52. We have missed one, but it's a men under 23. So here's a battle. You'll have Cameron Lang, Kaysen Kennedy, Jack Stanley, Jacob Shaw, Hunter Sterling Lindsay. So we'll see who pulls out around the first corner. And it looks like it's the Cameron Lang, the 82 of Cameron. Then we've got Kaysen Kennedy, Hunter Sterling Lindsay. But it's Cameron Lang all the way, the home track advantage. Jacob Shaw in there as well, but it's definitely going to be Cam Lang, followed by 883 of Jacob Shaw for a second. So it looks like we've got the girls up on there now, on the gate. We get riders to staging. Riders to staging, please.
Well, there we go, Tony. I'm just going to take a quick break, mate, and grab some Jack Links and make sure I stay fueled for moto number 3 coming up freaking fast.
Yes, it's very quick here. It is rather warm. These riders are sort of still chugging in there. It's the main thing. I think some of them could probably do with some Jack Links. Right now, we've got the girls on the gate now. We're going back to race 50, the 15 plus female, 20. Riders to staging, riders to staging. Right now the gate's down. There's a bit of a battle there with Taylor Arnold. Holly Oldham. Holly's led out the front. She's got going into the first corner. You got Taylor Arnold sitting third. You got Kat Morris in there. Michaela, Ada, Holly is leading us around Destiny. But it's Holly. Then it's we got Taylor sitting third. So we've got Kat Morris in there as well. But it's Holly at this stage. We've got Destiny and a Christchurch rider of Michaela, but it's Holly leading us through. And it's the rider, the 320. Then we've got Taylor. Just getting the sprockets up there. It's good to have the Arnolds have travelled all the way down here from Tauranga. Their mum will be up home watching it live on stream. Thank you to Gary for bringing the van down for us so we can do this live streaming. Big effort, but thank you, we appreciate it.
It's been absolutely fantastic, mate. Great to see we've still got that race, and there must have been a mechanical of some sort there, but these things happen right when it comes to BMX racing. Great to get it underway though, as we now wait for moto number 3 here to get cranked up. And again, a big thank you to BMX New Zealand and Jack Links for bringing us this live stream. It's super exciting. Tony, though, I had heard the crowd through the mics around the track there. They were getting into it, yelling and screaming for their riders as they were racing around. What's the crowd atmosphere like there at Dunedin BMX?
Yeah, it's pretty good, Brendan. You would actually think you're at the Nationals the way they're clapping and applauding, and it's great sportsmanship. When a rider goes down, they're fantastic. They're applauding the rider when they get back up, or whatever's been happening with our riders. They are a very energetic crowd, and that's what we like at the sport.
Yeah, great to see too. The local company there, Aotea Electric, getting in behind the Dunedin BMX Club, sponsoring the gate. Look at that, blazing their logos all over it.
Yes, there's no shortage of sponsorship signs at this track. It's fantastic. The locals getting behind them. But there we are, race 53, Sprockets 5 and under. There they go, sending it over the first jump. Mum and Dad are cringing, but the kids are loving it. Big smile, getting some air time. We one at the back there is looking at the crowd. So if anyone wants a photo, he's more than happy to have a photo at the end of the race. But here we go. We'll get the wee Cromwell rider followed by Alex. So who have we got? We've got the Alex rider of Evie Campbell. She's taken a great lead. It's only recently she got back on her bike. So she's all over. We've got a whole heap of Cromwell riders. I reckon they've picked people up on the way past and start wearing their tops. It's like a wave of blue and red, the Cromwell crew. Anyway, it's young Evie leading us into the final straight, followed by a Dunedin rider, but they'll come over here. Evie, you couldn't get a bigger smile off her face. Look at that, fantastic. Just another cruise. So that was our Sprockets 5 and under.
And here we go. It looks like it might be a pump lap. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, Tony. It's in the water, I tell you, though, but it's an Alex club night. They're into Reeves, Stephens. He's on the 455. He's busting a move. Look at the skills on these kids. They're going to try and pay the bills with this racing, I tell you what. Another big look over the shoulder there. I don't know. Somebody needs to tell him to keep looking forward. Mac Naylor on the 964, out of Alex as well. And then we got their mate Harry McIntyre on the 954, riding out of the Alex Club too. But here we go. Look at this, down the rhythm straight into the last corner. They're coming. It's some exciting stuff here, though. It looks like it's 1, 2, and 3. Super organised. Here they go, though, busting a move down now that last straight. As we look to see, they're going hard. I tell you, these kids, there might only be 3 on the track at the moment. They're throwing it down like legs going faster than a windmill in a hurricane as they cross the line there for race number 54.
Rightio, race 55, Sprocket 6 girls, there's all 3 of them. And they are going side by side, leading into the first corner. So I said Dunedin rider going to take us in, which will be Caitlin, and then we'll get them as they come around. We've got Brooke and Lottie Kahukora all the way from Kaitangata. So here we are, so Dunedin rider, Caitlin, charging down the second straight, more pedals than the average person. That's fantastic when you look at these wee ones that can pedal. Some of these older ones, they do pump laps because they've run out of pedals. These ones have still got a few pedals in them, but it's Caitlin taking us through into the third corner, followed very closely by Brooke. Got Lottie sitting in there for a third, but it's going to be Caitlin down the final straight. It looks like it's a bit uphill because they're really grinding it out, a wee bit of a headwind, but they're still coming off with a big smile, even though it's hard. Oh, a bit of a challenge there for second and third. They managed to straighten up.
Got a little bit of funky with it down there, Tony, on the last straight, but we're into our first of our challenge class riders, riding into Archie, Walker, Parker, Manahira, busting a move out the gate as fast as they can, but it looks like it's going to be an Alex Ryder into the first corner. As they come out of it too, it's going to be riding into Archie, Walker, Cooper, Rushbrook, 1, 2, and 3. Here we go, the battle's on. It's game on, I tell you, son. Here's into the next corner. It's going to be part of our action. What can we do? Alex versus Cromwell. It's a bit of a ding-dong battle between the South Island neighbours there. Here we go. It looks like it's right into Archie Walker, though. Cooper Rushbrook hanging on for the 3. And we've got Parker Manahira. He's hanging on for the 4 at the moment as they come down the finish line. Looks like it's going to be how it's going to be as they race across that line there for race number 56. 8 boys, Moto 3.
Rightio, we've got the 8 to 12 mixed cruiser up on the gate. Gate has dropped. Bit of a battle out there. Be Hattie Barrington, as she always has. She's leading from the charge with the Sunset Coast rider. We've got we've got Hattie and Finn, 2 Sunset Coast riders, all the way down from Wellington to be part of this event. So we'll pick them up. It's the Cromwell riders decide to join the party as well. So it's the Cromwell rider. What a move! Just powered around. Took the long way and come out in first, leading into the third corner. So it's the Cromwell rider leading us into the final straight. It's Carter. Carter's going to take the win today, the 931.
Here we go, Tony. The next race has dropped there. It looks like it's none other than our 15-plus cruiser female in the form of Taylor Arnold, Kat Morris, Destiny Stewart, Helena Hannard as they come flying around there. Somebody needs to tell Kat Morris to get a pilot's license because that girl is flying. She's clocking the air miles, hanging in there. Taylor Arnold, though, into the next corner. She's in the 1 spot as they come flying around. It's pushing hard here for race number 58, 15-plus cruiser female. Taylor Arnold, Kat Morris, Destiny Stewart. That's your 1, 2, and 3. Kat Morris, she's definitely clocking some flying time there as they come back round down towards the finish line now. Taylor Arnold's going to be in the 1, Kat Morris the 2, Destiny Stewart the 3, Helena Kennard there in the 4.
Rightio, we've got the race 59, 40-plus cruiser male. The gate is down, and it's a bit of a battle there. We've got Derek and Scott Murphy, the big D, the 100. But it's Derek on the cruiser. What he rides pretty good, to be fair. I thought he was going to hit the pro straight there just to show us what he could do, but it's Derek leading us into the second corner. You've got Scott Murphy in there as well, Matt Waters, Peter, Justin, Shane Parker, Craig Barrington, Craig all the way from Sunset Coast as well, from Wellington area as well. He's come down there with his 2 kids to race, but Derek just got pipped at the post. And we're just going to have a slight break. We're just got a wee bit of a medical issue going on, but nothing major. We'll get that sorted soon, so we'll come back to you very soon.
Yeah, so Tony, good time though for make sure that people remember too. Just because that trackside doesn't mean they can't watch the live stream. Thanks to Jack Links and BMX New Zealand, we've got some epic camera footage going on here. No doubt the kids are going to be fizzing and jumping back on there a little bit later on tonight. But again, just a quick reminder, jumping over there to bmxevents.nz, Tony. We talked about it earlier on today, mate. There's a lot of racing going on at the moment. With a number of races coming, entries closing real soon. So I know next weekend we head over to Te Awamutu for their race meet, which is going to be looking pretty good in round 4 of Cranker.
Yeah, definitely, Brendan. There's a lot of great racing throughout the country, and Cranket has really taken off. It's got a huge following. It's been great for the sport. So they say riders racing and organising for riders. So it's great that the next round is at Te Awamutu. Hopefully they get big numbers.
Yeah, mate, 27 riders up in Tauranga yesterday for Cranket, which was pretty exciting. And also heading back down south next Sunday, I think it is, the February the 23rd, North Avon Canterbury's BMX meet. It's an NQM race meet as well. So really important people remember to start locking up those points, getting ready for the 2026 Nationals.
Yes, definitely. You've got to chase those NQMs. It makes life a lot more easier if you want to go to Nationals. It's, with the dispensations, it's not a guaranteed. So really, early on in the year, chase your NQMs and get your family involved, have some fun while you're getting a point ready to go to Nationals. As we all know, Nationals is next year at Te Awamutu, so there's a good chance, if you want to travel the country, Te Awamutu, great track, awesome club to work with. So it'd be great to see everyone up there. But it's good that North Canterbury got a race meet coming up, and I dare say there will be a lot of Mainland South riders heading up there as well. They seem to support each other, which is fantastic, and that's what it's about, out racing, catching up with your friends. On the track, you like to win, but off the track, we are friends.
Yeah, mate, it sure is. Talking about friends, the great drone footage I've got at the moment, I can see my friends from BMX New Zealand over in the white van parked up. Where about are you based at the moment, Tony? I'm trying to find you on the screen, mate.
I am sitting underneath the Red Bull umbrella, about 10 metres from the BMX NZ van. Actually, we've got both vans here, so we're well represented from our side of it. And once again, if anyone's got any concerns, queries, come and see us. I'm underneath the Red Bull tent umbrella. Come and have a chat.
Nice, mate. And listen, we're always looking for people that are keen to try commentating a go as well. And I mean, I've got to be fair, Tony. I've got to ask, man, are you going to maybe hang up the commissaires hat and maybe join me full time in the box?
Well, Brendan, that's a great offer, and I take that really personal that you'd love me to be part of your team, but sorry, no. I don't actually know how I got dragged into this last night. It must have been too much ice in my drink or something, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's been an honour, and it is an honour to work with you. As most people know, we travel the country doing this. I don't do commentating, to be honest, but to have you on board and for me to be working with The Voice, this is fantastic.
Oh, mate, it's been a great event. And I tell you what, it's going that track, mate. While I'm not up close and personal, it is looking epic, and I would imagine that's due to the huge amount of effort going in by the BMX club there in Dunedin. It's looking great. Loving the blue lines, really kind of honing in on those club colours, right?
Yes, that's fantastic. It does stand out. I've seen some photos the other day they put up on Facebook. Obviously, if anyone needs to know anything about BMX, just go to Facebook because it's all out there. But Dunedin put some pictures up, and it really looks prestige. It's fantastic. The club have done well. They've presented this track exceptionally well. There's been a lot of time. As we know, there's a lot of time and effort goes into organising a track for an event. It's not just turn up and let's see what happens. All clubs take pride in their track. You know, they always tell you who's got the best track. And fantastic. You know, Dunedin have done really well, really stepped up. It's great.
It's almost like there's a whole new trend, right? And maybe I don't know if it's got anything to do with the social media aspect of it that you touched on there. Everyone and anyone can see it. I mean, we're live streaming, mate. We're going to the world. We're taking BMX racing from New Zealand to the world. And we've got people watching us now on the YouTube. And it's not just, like you said, it's not just about the BMX racing. People are showing off their tracks, showing off their hard work, and rightly so, right?
Oh, definitely, and it also gives the riders a bit of a chance. You know, if you haven't been to that track and there's a major coming up, a major event, obviously, gives you a bit of an idea. You can get back on the YouTube, have a look, and get an idea what the track's about, what you're in for. But to be fair, with Daryl on the live stream, obviously part of Jack Link sponsoring us to make a lot of this happen. But the time and effort Daryl puts in it. I've been involved in a few events around the world, to be fair, and this live stream is right up there. Like, to be fair, I'm not being one-eyed, even though I'm part of BMX NZ. This is the best I've ever seen. So it's a credit to Daryl and his crew, and for BMX New Zealand for supporting it to make this happen. And the regions, obviously. The regions have to help fund this to make it happen, and we can't complain. It's great. It's fantastic for the sport. If you can't be here, grab a drink and some chips and sit back on your sofa and enjoy the ride.
Okay, Tony, now talking about funding, we got to pay for this somehow, so we're just going to jump over from the live stream viewers to a quick commercial break. We'll be back with you soon, thanks to Jack Links and BMX New Zealand here at Dunedin BMX Club for the Mainland South Regional Champs.
power to keep sport and recreation safe and fair.
Is in all of us.
As one team, we can help prevent harm, especially to our tamariki and rangatahi.
Harm can mean abuse, discrimination, or not playing it straight.
So if you see something that's not tika,
or need support raising integrity standards,
The Sport Integrity Commission, Te Kahuro Nui, is here to help.
out here.
In here. Wherever we play.
G'day guys, Marty Berry from Red Stag Timber. I wanted to talk to you about climate change. A whopping 20% of climate emissions come from the materials we build with. To solve this problem, the world needs to use a lot less of this and a lot more of this. And when it comes to wood, there's none greener than Red Stag's framing and cross-laminated timber. Because we start by milling logs from sustainable plantations. We make all our own electricity from the offcuts. And we keep all our transport emissions down because we're based right here in Rotorua. So specify Red Stag timber and CLT and let's solve climate change.
Come on. Break it down now. Break it down now.
BMX New Zealand has now launched the Kiwi Sprocket Rockets program on Coachmate, making it fun and easy to pass on the love of riding. Enjoy a variety of ready-made, fun BMX sessions and easy-to-follow activities to play bike that everyone will love. Or get creative and make your own. With user-friendly videos and animations, learning a new activity takes less than 90 seconds. Access great tools instantly on your mobile device to manage schedules and streamline communications with caregivers with built-in chat features. Whether you're new to BMX or a seasoned pro looking for fresh ideas, Coachmate is here to give everyone a great experience whilst improving confidence and skills on the bike. Download the free Coachmate app now to kick off an amazing journey with BMX New Zealand and Kiwi Sprocket Rockets.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Sasquatch. Hey! Ooh. Miss me. That's my truck.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side. Meet Musings. After a long day of hard work, our jerky masters smell like a blend of hickory and applewood. Lucky bastards. Choose Jack Links Jerky, made with 100% beef.
Here we go, people. It's what we've all been waiting for in 2024. It's an Olympic year, an exciting year for bicycle motocross. Round one right here in Rotorua is about to get underway. Over 200 athletes from around the world. We cannot wait to bring you the action.
They've been working hard for like several months now, and the track's in perfect condition, and it's good to go.
Feel very strong and very fast and just very happy, so I'm ready to go.
I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, you know, I've done it for so many years that I know what to expect and I know what to do to be competitive.
Track's running amazing. Everyone from around the world's here, so competition is at its peak. I think everyone's feeling good. It's Olympic year, so everyone's going to come in swinging.
Anybody can win, and everybody's super fast.
I'm good to go. I'm ready to rumble.
We picked up where we left off last season with a win, so we keep the momentum going, and the goal is to go all the way to Paris like this.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that I was able to do it, and yeah, it gives me huge confidence coming into tomorrow and the rest of the season.
Hey everybody, welcome to day 2 here at BMX Rotorua for round number 2 of the UCI BMX Racing World Cup. Behind me you can see track prep well underway. Amazing racing yesterday. Taya Rufus out of the blocks, her very first World Cup, and she goes and comes first in the U23 women. Jack Greenough, the man from New Zealand in the U23 men, his brother Bennett coming second. The power couple, Saya Sakakibara and Roman Mew, once again dominant early in the season. They're going to be ones to beat. Let's go racing. Good luck. Enjoy.
I'm here for the whole weekend and it's exciting. There's so much anticipation in the air. You can see everyone's just waiting and waiting, and the cheering for the jumps and everything is awesome.
Yeah, just work hard, love what you do. Like, this is amazing. There's nothing beats this.
It's amazing, it's pretty special. Have a home race over the season. I'm just super grateful for the opportunity. The fans have been great, so thanks to everyone for coming out. It's been awesome.
Yeah, I feel like every time I'm on the gate, I'm just learning. I feel like I haven't sorted anything out yet, and yeah, every win is like almost a surprise.
Today rounds up 2 incredible days of bicycle motocross. Thank you to the incredible community here in New Zealand. Thank you to the fans. We've really enjoyed our stay here. Thank you so much. We hope to see you again soon.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh, watch this.
Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Okay, here we are back at Dunedin BMX Club after a slight break in the middle of motor racing due to some logistics. We're getting ready to get back up. I believe riders are being called back around to the pits for race number 60. 13 to 24 Cruiser Male will be our first race back up on the gate as we look to lock and load here for the Mainland South Regional Champs. So far, it has been a cracker day, and if that's how it started, I can't wait to see the racing get fast and furious as the day moves on. Super warm down there in Dunedin, so make sure you slip, slop and slap Get in there, splash the cash. Let's go support the local club. Get into the BMX club shop. Get it going. Jump onto the YouTube channel. Keep me occupied. Let me see the comments coming through. Even if you're trackside, you can jump onto the YouTube channel and let us know. And that's brought to you thanks to BMX New Zealand and Jack Links. I've run out of Jack Links here, but I'm sure you can get some more at the supermarket as we get ready to lock and load with racing up on the gate now. Here we go, and the gate has dropped. This is race number 60. It's our 13 to 24. Cruiser Mail, Jacob Shaw, Deacon McCormick, Cooper Murphy out to a cracker on the start.
Push from the Cromwell rider. A bit of a battle for first and second, so it's the rider 611. It's going to be pretty close, but the 611 will have that one.
Here we go, the gate has dropped and it's all action up. Plenty, I tell you, it is Rita Hahura, Caitlin Sinclair, Elena White. This is the 8 to 9 girls, 20-inch. They're pushing hard as we look to find us right. This is the first gate of them. Oh, yes, it is. Into the work they go, pushing it along. Coming along, Rita Hahura, Caitlin Sinclair, Elena White. They're making a move. Here we go, you can see the distinctive jersey of our Southland rider into the next corner. She's pushing hard. As they come around the corner there, this is exciting stuff, I tell you. They're going for it. It's all go here at Dunedin BMX Club. This is race number 62. 8 to 9 girls going fast and furious down the finish line straight. They're coming. The battle's on though for 2, 3, and 4 as they come into the rhythm straight. It looks like it's going to be a Southland rider. That's Dita Hahura. She's out by a long shot, but the battle's on now for number 2 spot. Who's going to take it? I don't know.
Rightio, race 63.9, boys. The gate has dropped, but it's the Cromwell rider battling with the Dunedin rider. So you've got the Cromwell rider of Angus Morris with Bo Goff from Dunedin, but it's Angus Morris. It's taking us into the first corner. We'll see if he comes out. He's getting pushed hard by the Dunedin rider. Bit of a battle for 1 and 2. The first 4 are pretty tight, to be fair. You've got an Alex rider in there, which will be... We've got William Lyons in there pushing for a third, but it's the... bit of a change in hands now. We've got Dunedin leading us, the 8-9-4-7. 6-4-7, we've got Bo from Dunedin leading us through, closely followed by a bit of a battle for second and third from Cromwell and Alex. That's why we have transponders. Big smile by all.
There we go, look at that. They're out like a rocket as it snap, crackle, pop, and the gate has dropped here on race number 64. It's our 9 boys. Noah Lindsay, Frank Waters, Caden Wilson, Jihu Hong, tackling it out on 1 footage. We're getting out of the try now as they go into the corner. It's Noah Lindsay though. He's got the whole shot. Asher Cromwell rider on the 577 though. Coming in behind him, it looks like the car truck into the rider. Pushing hard. Can he get his way around as they come into that corner? It is Lindsay, Noah Lindsay, Caden Wilson, Frank Walters. That's 1, 2, and 3 with Jihu Hong sitting the ball out of Christchurch with your Cromwell rider getting the manuals in, sneaking look over his left shoulder. He's pushing hard. Looks like it's going to be Cromwell making a move for the 2. Can he do it? But no, it's going to be Cromwell 1, Katanga to 2, Cromwell 3. As they that was so close. We're going to want to check that one out upstairs.
Right, 65, race 65-10 boys. And it's young Hudson flying from North Canterbury. Look at that bit of air time, he's loving this. She's a pretty downhill first straight here in Dunedin. So they get a lot of speed into that big corner and then they start grinding into the second straight. But it's the North Canterbury rider, Hudson, getting stronger and stronger as the day goes. I think he thinks if he goes faster, we go home quicker. Then we've got the 456 and the 143 and the 271. Those Hudson's there leading us into the charge. We've got Olo in there as well, Benny, Thomas, Jackson and Blake. But it's Hudson just cruising along, just taking his time. Nice smooth rider, bit of air time in between.
Tony here, the gate's dropped from another gate of 10 boys. It's the race number 66. We're into moto number 3. Fletcher Kahakura out of Kaltangata in the 1. Taylor Cron, James Brizzies. He's looking for the 3. Into the work, there they go. It's a battle royale. Fletcher Kahakura, Taylor Cron, James Brizzies. He's pushing hard as they come back down towards us now. Look at those skills to pay the bills, as they say. And into the next corner they go. It's going to be how it was when we get into the last corner. But it looks like Taylor Cron's trying to make a move. Can he catch Fletcher Kahakura? That kid seems to be flying away as he's doing a little jump into the 3rd corner. Into it they go. Look at the manuals down the finish straight as we cruise home for race number 66. 10 boys, motor number 3.
Rightio, race 67, 10 girls. Waiting for the gate to drop. Gate is down. There's a battle there from number 7's coming out. Well, Hattie Barrington leading the charge. Come from Sunset Coast. Just going to take us around the first corner into the second straight. Hattie's been leading the charge right through, but it hasn't been easy. It's been a bit of a battle. We've got an NZ2 and the NZ3. And then we've got Ellie Campbell sitting at 177. She's in the mix as well. She's had a great Oshie, so she'll know what this sort of level of racing's about. So it's going to be a push to into the third corner to see who's going to hold the line. Bit of a battle now for second and third as the previous race as well. But it's the NZ2. The NZ2 of Hattie Barrington leading us through.
Here we go, legs 11, race number 68. It's a gate of 11 boys, and it looks like it's a full greater than 2. As we look to see, it's Artie Kahakura in the 1, Seth McCabe in the 2. Caden McKenzie, though, he looks like he's got himself out the front now in the number 2 spot. Artie Kahakura in the 1, Caden McKenzie in the 2, Seth McCabe looking like he's in the 3. But Seth's got some work on his hands as he's getting the pack, chasing him down. Looks like a man from Artie Kahakura out of Kaltangata. He's pushing hard. He's going to get the 1 by the looks of Caden McKenzie from Christchurch. Oh, look at that shot. Into the last corner he goes. That's our man, Kahakura. Artie is 357 out of Kaltangata, pushing hard. Caden McKenzie in the 2. The 3 spot looks secure as well. The battle on for 4 and 5 down this rhythm straight. What's going to happen? That was too close to call.
11 to 12 girls, race 69. It's the Christchurch City rider, Brianna Steadman, leading us in. We've got 2 Christchurch City riders coming around. They're actually the riders from the Mainland North team. So it's Mainland North leading us in. But we've got Kate in there, we've got Skylar Hanson, Matilda, Bo, Kelly, Madeline. But it's the 2 Canterbury riders. Pretty even for 3, 4 and a 5 there. It could be anyone still, but first and second of the charge, they know what they're doing. So it's going to be the rider, the 128, going to take it out with the 1-7-2-3 Canterbury.
Here we go, Tony, the gates dropped from race number 7 meters. I believe it's coming at us sticking fast. Braden Big and Barrington, Stanley Wilson coming at us sticking fast as well. Here we go, as we look for the whole shot, it still looks like it might be the 305 it was. It's the Sunset Coast rider of Finn Barrington, Braden Big in the 2, Stanley Wilson in the 3. Here we go, can Finn Barrington hang on? From the angle I'm looking at the moment, it looks like he is into the last next corner. He goes. It's Finn Barrington, Braden Big, Stanley Wilson, Arthur Stewart, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go, though. The battle's on in the middle of the pack. It looks like Finn Barrington's getting a good spot on into the work. They go. Oh, look at that. The battle's on for 5 and 6 as they push hard to come across the line. Looks like Finn Barrington's going to hang on as they cross the line.
Rightio, race 71, gate down, 12 boys. The Southland rider out in front, Sam Brown. He's been going pretty good, but he's just been pipped a wee bit there by the 136 of Nixon Murphy, the Christchurch City rider. He would have been in the race team as well. Well, it's us 2 Christchurch riders there. We pick them up. There's a battle in there for first and second. They'll be pushing each other high in the corner. It's the Mainland North rider coming around. We've got Jesse in there as well. Sam Glover. Sam Brand sitting in the 3rd, followed by a Cromwell rider. See the Carter. All Maxwell, but it's a push there for the 3-2-4. Battle for 3rd and 4th.
Race number 72 underway here. This is our 13 boys. We're getting into it. Cooper Murphy, John O'Hanson, Austin Stronach. I tell you, 1, 2, and 3, too close to fall as they go into it, 2 wide. Oh, here we go. I tell you, they're hugging that line. It's Cooper Murphy, John O'Hanson, Austin Stronach. They're battling it out, though. There's a battle on for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I've got Tangata rider there pushing hard. Cooper Murphy, John O'Hanson, Austin Stronach. Dylan Gold, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. As they come into the corner there, pushing hard. It looks like it's going to be, flying through here. Too close to fall as they come into that finish straight across the line. There for race number 72, 13 boys.
Right, 13, 14 girls. The gate's down. A bit of a battle there. You've got Elsa Bird and Indy McMillan, but it's Elsa sitting out in front. Indy sitting a second. Mixed in there with the Cromwell rider of Quinn Lindsay. And it's Elsa. We've got Indy pushing for the second. Cromwell and Southland batting for 3rd and 4th. But it's all Elsa. What's going to happen on that corner? No, still Elsa. Indy coming along, not going to give an easy. She'll battle it out right to the end. Get a wee bit wobbly there, but hung on to it. Elsa's going to hold it right to the end. You got Indy, Quinn, and our Southland rider on it.
Eight's out the gate as we lock and load for race number 74. It's 14 boys. Motor number 3, Blake Glover, Zed Collie, Lawson Gold. They're out of turf cracker. Oh, look at that. The Scotland rider there into the whole shot. That's Zed Collie. Brad Glover in the number 2. Lawson Gold sitting in the 3. The battle's on though as our Southlander pulls away into the second corner. He goes. That is your rider. That is Zed Collie. Blake Glover in the 2. Lawson Gold in the 3. But there's a battle on though for 3 and 4. Who's going to take it? I don't know, but our Southland rider of Zed Collie, he's got too many skills. The battle's on. Look at that. They're flying down the final straight. Coming down towards me now. It's all action of plenty here for race number 74. 15 boys. I don't know.
Rightio, we got the 15, 16 boys. We got the big bangers here, and it's Mason Jogomar in there as well, but he's been pushed off a wee bit. You got Deegan McCormick leading us into the second straight. Charlie Lizer in there. Connor Jolgsmar, he's the Jolgsmar family affair this, but it's the young Deegan, followed by the 196 sitting second, which will be Ben Shaw. So it's Ben and Connor, look at them pushing each other. There'll be no easy race here for them. Great corner. Ben just got pushed off a wee bit. Is he going to hold it? But it's Deegan, 196 and the SI2.
Here we go, it's race number 76. This is our 15 plus female 20-inch, and they're into the work early. It is Holly Oldham, the Alex Ryder, Cat Morris, the girl going to the air as they come into it with Taylor Arnold in the 3 at the moment as they're flying down with the Cartronics Rider in the 4. As they come back into the next corner, it's still going to be Holly Oldham in the 1. As they come around, Cat Morris in the 2, Taylor Arnold in the 3, Ada Big in the 4, pushing hard in the 116. Here we go though, Holly Oldham, man of Alex on the 57 plate. She's going to ride us home as she comes across there, pushing hard. Look at that footage, absolutely stunning down that rhythm straight. Battle's on though, 4, 5 and 6 still, let's all go. It's going to be anyone's call here.
Riders to staging, riders to staging. The gate down 30 plus male, bit of a push there. You got Big D, the number 100 sitting a second. Scott Murphy comes straight across on him. You got Dan McCove. The combi. Dan's going to take this around the corner, getting Derek. Derek won't be locked in this. So that's the 130. Then it's D. So it's a Big D sitting second, but it's the Dan McComby from Dunedin. So it's the 2 Dunedin ones battling it out. So that's 130. Then it's Derek. Then you've got the rider of the 135s taking the 3rd. Riders to staging.
Last race of motor number 3. This is our main motor 23. It's all go. Race number 7 yet. Look at this. They're coming into the first corner. 2 wide. Who's going to get it? Is it going to be the local rider? It is. Oh, it's Jacob Shaw. He's pushing harder than even on the 883. Can he hang on? He's got company all over his back wheel. The top 1 and 2 is changing. Jacob Shaw, Cameron Lang, Jack Stanley, Hunter Spelling, Lindsay Vessel, 1, 2, 3 and 4. But here we go. Look at that footage. It's absolutely stunning over that last corner as they come back around down the rhythm straight. It looks like it's going to be Jacob Shaw on the 883, the local lad with the local knowledge. Cameron Lang to Jack Stanley in the 3 as we round out here. Motor number 3. That was race 78.
Right, yeah, we're just lining up our young guns again, our up and comers. Just put it out there again. It's great to have Jack Links, the BMX New Zealand sponsor, helps make all this happen for us. I wonder if I sent you another box full there, Brendan, because you'll be just about out by now, are you?
Oh, I tell you, mate, it's cracking. I'm just sorry, I got a bit distracted there, mate, watching the comments come up on the live stream. Thanks for that, Jack Links. I'm looking forward to heading out of my lunch. I'm hoping there's some Jack Links still in the fridge.
Rightio, we've got the Sprockets 5 and under enough. They're flying down there. Like crikey, it's a Cromwell rider. They're getting some great air time. These little ones, I'd be a bit scared myself, but I just got a big smile on their face and they're into it, and that's what it's about. Them having fun. It's not about me. But we'll see them as they come around the corner. And we've got the Cromwell rider leading the charge out in front. We've got a few Cromwell riders in here. Seems to be mainly Cromwell with us, these young ones. But we've got Evie Campbell from Alex Milo Bond, Dunedin. Elise Walters, Cromwell. Riley Reid, Cromwell. Baden Stanley, Dunedin. Enzo Steedman, Crossy City, and Bo Rushbrook, Cromwell. But it's the Alex rider. He's done a great manoeuvre there down the 3rd straight. So it's the Alex rider leading the Cromwell rider. So it's young Evie Campbell coming through to take the win, followed by the 259. And they all come off with a huge smile.
Oh, mate, some exciting stuff here. Just jumping over the live stream. Got a couple of Aussies joining us online. Here we go. This is our Sprocket 6 boys, motor number 4. It's race number 8, and I can tell you what, Alex, we've got Trav Carrington watching you live from Perth, Australia, now giving you a thumbs up. Alex representing here at the Mainland South Regional Champs. This is some exciting stuff. It's definitely tell you it's Alexandra 1, 2, and 3 here for our Sprocket 6 boys. This is race number 80 in motor number 4 with Licky Fast coming at us here. We've got Reeve Stephens. He's on the 455 plate. We're looking for his mate Mac Naylor on the 964 and Harry McIntyre there on the 954 as they come back around that corner. Look at it, lining up the finish line there, pushing hard as they come into it. This is going to be some epic stuff for them. Those kids will be busting the guts to get through to lunch now before finals racing later on this afternoon.
Rightio, on the gate we've got the Sprocket 6 girls. We've obviously lost one, we're down to 3 now, but it's always had 3. But anyway, we've got Lottie, Caitlin, Brooke. So we'll see who's coming around. There's the Dunedin riders leading us, and so it's Caitlin coming around first, taking us into the second straight. So it's Caitlin. Then we'll have Brooke in there as well. Oh, lost one, she's up and going. That's the main thing. So now we've got the battle for the first and the second. We've got the 533 and the 757. So we've got Brooke out in front and followed closely by Lottie. And then Caitlin, she's back up and going. She's just checking the track to make sure it's up to spec. She's happy. She will go again. As you say, we hate to see them go down. We love when they get up. But anyway, back to the race. So you got Caitlin leading us through in third. You got Brooke sitting in at first. Bit of a battle for first and second. Brooke and Lottie, big smile. Look at them, happy as hell. That's what it's all about.
It's a date for a group of 8 boys. There's 8 of them coming off that gate at the moment, racing down for race number 82. It's the first of our challenge class ride with Brian Enswell, Archie Walker, Cooper Rushbrook in the 1, 2, and 3. Thanks to BMX New Zealand and Jack Links to see the graphics down on the screen, making my life nice and easy. But it's your card, Alex Ryder at the front there, pushing hard. You can see the distinctive jersey of the Alex Ryder. Into the next corner they go. The battle's chasing them down there like a pack of seagulls chasing down a hot chip. Ryan Enswell, the hot chip, and the rest of them are the seagulls. It's none other than Ridge Naylor, Archie Walker, Dakota stand there. It's Cooper Rushbrook, Arkamana here, Liam Boone, Spencer Morton, pushing hard down, but they're not going to catch their chip as they cross the line here for race number 82, motor number 4. That's our 8 boys.
Right out the gate, 8 to 12, cruising mixed. Rightio, it's the Cromwell rider right out in front from the middle of the pack. Oh, great manuals, they're all hanging on. That's good. They've all stayed up, but it's the rider coming through. We'll pick it up. It's Nixon Murphy leading the charge around for us, Christchurch City. Rider closely followed by a Cromwell rider. So it's the 136, and we've got a Cromwell rider in there as well. So we have Nixon Murphy, we've got Carter Simmons, and we have Caden McKenzie, but it's going to be Nixon getting pushed along by the 136. And then we've got Caden, the Christchurch City rider.
There we go, and out the gate, look at her snap its tail on her Tauranga. She's got her nose out front, but she's got that pilot behind her. That's the pilot in the form of Kat Morris out of Southland. She's pushing hard, trying to get those frequent fly miles. She's already planning for the trip to Te Awamutu next year, by the looks. Destiny Stewart in the mix there too, out of Kaitangata on the 828. And we're looking for Helena Kennard on the 414 out of Southland as well. But at the front at the moment there, that is your Tauranga rider. That is Taylor Arnold on the 200 plate, cruising around with Kat Morris in behind her, making a move. There we go, but it looks like it's going to be Taylor Arnold all the way as she crosses the line for a breath of air here in Dunedin.
Gate down for the 40 plus cruiser mail. The boys that should know better, but Derek's not holding back. So it's the big D going to take us into the first corner, jumping in. So a few of them are following. He can jump, I can jump, but there's Derek looking like he's lining up the pro straight. He just pulled it in, getting closely followed by. We've got Justin in there. We've got Scott Murphy. I'd say Scott's pushing hard to Derek. They battle it out in the 20, but it's Derek leading on the cruiser. Scott's coming, sitting there a second. You've got Craig Berrington all the way from the North Island. He's not giving in either. He's petting like a trooper. And we've got a Cromwell rider in there as well of Matt Horses.
There we go. The gate has just dropped. That is race number 86. Looks like I'm flying. It's our 13 to 24. Cruiser Mail. It's Beacon McCormick, Jacob Shaw, Cooper Murphy, Brent Parker, Liam King, and into the whole shot we go. It's Jacob Shaw and Deacon McCormick 1 and 2. Cooper Murphy 3. Brent Parker 4. Coming back down towards me now. It looks like it's going to be the same. Come into the next corner. As they start to line up, these guys will be getting tired now. This is race number 4, race number 8, in fact, for some of them. As they're double classing into the work they go, it's going to be Jacob Shaw, Deacon McCormick. As they come into it, we're looking for Liam King and Quinn Parker as well. But here we go. The battle's on though for the 1 spot. It's going to be too close to call. That's why you pedal to the end.
28 to 9 girls, 20. It's Winnie Murphy. She's had a great start all day. She's flying into the first corner, getting followed. The rest of them are all side by side. We've got an Alex Ryder in there. I always talk about them. They're easy to spot with their tartan green tops, but it's the Christchurch City rider, Winnie Murphy. Fair flying through there. Nice control. Bit of a push for second and third though. The 4-2-1 and the 1-2-8, and then a battle for the Alex Ryder with the Southland rider at the back there. But it's all Winnie. She's been doing it all day. She's holding her line. Nice smooth rider, just going through the rhythm section. She'll finish it out, and they'll all end up single file right to the end. But it's Winnie.
Here we go, as the wind's picking up, the racing's picking up. It's another gap here of 8 to 9 girls. This is Dita Hahura, Eliza Jeffcoat, Nyla Reid, and it is Mahihi Naylor pushing hard into the corner to go. It's Southland Riders 1 and 2 into that corner they go, getting a whole shot. Coming back down towards us now. It's still how that's going to be with our Cromwell rider. I think it is sitting in the 3. That's Nyla Reid. Nyla making a move up into the number 2 spot though. That's Dita Hahura. Can she hang on? It looks like Nyla Reid might be making a move up there too. This girl wants a piece of the pie. She's not going to back off. Here we go, high and low. It's going to come down. Oh, there we go. We got a switch toss. It all happened there. Fine corner. For the girls. This is 8 to 9 girls. And I'll tell you what, this is some exciting racing as Isla Reid manages to pull it off. Go hard.
Gate down for the 9 boys. Race 89, but it's a young Cromwell rider, Noah Lindsay. Beautiful manual, just slowed it up a wee bit, get ready for the double, into the corner. Followed by it's the 2 Cromwell riders into the first corner. So you've got Noah and Frank, but it's Noah leading us through, Frank setting a close second. Then we've got a Southland rider of the 5:30, which is Nate. So it's Noah, Frank, and Nate as well, but it's all Noah. He's getting pushed away by his mate from Cromwell though. It's a bit of a battle for first and second. As they stay straight, stay on your bike, all single file to the end.
And it's great to see 2 gates of these boys coming at us now. It's race number 90. That's another group of 9 boys. Angus Morris, Jihu Hong, Liam Lyons into the work they go. It looks like the Christchurch rider of Jihu Hong trying to make a move. But it's going to be Cromwell's Angus Morris in the 1, Jihu Hong in the 2, Caden Wilson in the 3 at the moment. As they come back down towards me now, it's the 5-7-6 plate there, or 5-7-8 plate, sorry. Missing out the numbers there. That is going to be Angus Morris. He's out of Cromwell pushing out, but he's got Jihu Hong chasing him down. He's got a Kai Tangata rider on his back wheel too. There's a battle on though for 3 and 4. Here we go. Oh no, it looks like a Kai Tangata rider. He knows this track. He's made a move up the inside. He's got himself in the 2 spot. Is he going to have to hang on, or Jihu Hong going to make a move over another rider coming down the outside? This is excellent racing. Positions changing faster and faster.
Right out of 10 boys, and that's guessing that's Carson from Kaitangata. He's fair flying around there. A little bit wobbly, a bit sketchy into that first, but hung on to it. I presume he'll come out to the front, pick his number up to get that confirmed. It's Hudson, sorry, I've got the North Canterbury rider wrong, but it's Hudson followed by the Dunedin rider, the 4:30. So we've got Hudson and Tyler, but Hudson has been leading this right through every moto. He's on a mission, this young fella, the 772 from North Canterbury. Come down here to take a win.
Here we go, and this is our gate of 11 boys. It's moto number 4. If you've just joined us, it's race number 94. Fletcher Kahakura, James Lisdick, Hahura, they busted the move out early, but it looks like it's going to be our man, Ataka Tangata. He's going hard. That's Chikahakura. He's pushing for a piece of the pie here. As they come back down towards us, I'd have missed the race there, but that's okay. I'm getting back into it as they look to see who we're into 10 boys. It's race number 92. Sorry, I just need to get myself fed and back into it. Fechikokura, Olahahura, James Bristic, pushing hard into the final straight they go. It's our car Tangata Rider in the 1, Southland in the 2, it's Southland in the 3 as they round out here, race number 92, not a 4, 10 boys.
Right out of the gate down, we're into race 93, the 10 girls. But it was Hattie Barrington all the way from the North Island. She's fair whipping through here like she has right through every race so far. Closely followed by Kenzie Parker, Gailey Campbell, Isabel Lynch, Mela McMillan. We'll see who they come. It's going to be Hattie Barrington, and then it'll be the NZ3, Mela McMillan. Then you've got Ali Campbell, the Alex rider. She's hot on their tail. We've got 2 NZ riders, NZ2, NZ3, sitting 1 and 2. Ali Campbell's not going to give in. What's going to happen down the final straight? But it's going to be Hattie Barrington from the North Island. She's come down here to play, and she's having a great effort. Great day with her.
Okay, here we go. Now I think I'm finally onto the right race. This was our 11 boys. Artika Kura, Seth McCabe, Jacko Hunoff. He's into the work though. Here we go. It's our Tangata Rider there. It's Chika Kura on the 357 and the 1, Katie McKenzie in the 2, Jacko Hunoff. He's in the 3 on the 225. He's pushing hard, but we look for Cohen Blair as well on the 180 plate out of Southland. Kobe guys on the SI5 out of Dunedin, the local lab there. As they come back around, we're looking for Seth McCabe, currently sitting in the 4 on the 593. Hayden McKenzie, Artika Kura, Mason McLean pushing hard here for race number 94. This is our 11 boys. We're into Moto 4 if you weren't aware, as we fly through the race here at the Southland Regional Mainland South Regional Championship.
Race 95, 11-12 girls, so flying start, look at that, 4 across into the first jump. Now we're back down to 3 to the first corner, but it's the Canterbury rider flying in around there. She'll lead us into out of the first into the second straight. Pick up the numbers, but it'd be it's the 2 Canterbury riders. It's the rider 723, it's hard to see some of these numbers. 723 is Skylar Hanson all the way from North Canterbury. Never a race event without a Hanson name involved, but Skylar will fly around this track. There's no slug when it comes to racing, but she's getting pushed a wee bit there. And it's the 728, it's going to take it.
Here we go, it's our first gate, I believe, of 12 boys that are throwing it down. It's Nixon Murphy, Stanley Wilson, Logan Birch. They're looking hard, but it's going to be our man busting move out the front. Look at that, he's pulling the momentum into the corner. Nixon Murphy, he's pulling a bit of a lead. Finn Barrington making it play from 7 to 2. Stanley Wilson sitting in the 3. What can they do? Are they going to let him get out the front like that? I don't know. Finn Barrington's making a move. He's chasing down Nixon Murphy, but he's got Stanley Wilson and Maxwell Norris all over his back wheel. What can they do here into the last quarter? They go rounding it out. It's going to be Nixon Murphy in the 1 pushing hard. It might be Finn Barrington hanging out for the 2 still. He's got Cromwell and Southland coming up his back wheel. They don't want a North Islander to take the plates as they cross the line here. It's Nixon Murphy in the 1, Finn Barrington 2.
Right out of the gate down for race 97, 12 boys. It's the Southland rider, Sam Brown. He's just been picked by a Christchurch rider. Pick him up as he comes around. So that'll be Jesse, the North NAC rider, will pick him up as he comes in. So that's Jesse from North NAC. Then you've got Sam Brown. Pick up the riders. Then we've got a Cromwell rider, Kaitangata, Dunedin. That looks like a North Canterbury top 2 and a Southland, but it's all young Jesse, all the way from NAC, long way to travel. I'd say he's part of the regional race team. He's in there for a reason, and that's exactly what he's in there for.
Here we go, it's race number 98. It's our 13 boys. It is moto number 4. It's Cooper Murphy, Jono Hansen, Austin Stronach. That's your 1, 2, and 3. And look at this, these boys going to the sky as they come in. The Cooper Murphy, Jono Hansen, Dylan Lenswell hanging on to the 1, 2, and 3. They're flying down there as we look for Quinn Parker, Ollie Norris, Dylan Gold, and Cooper Murphy as well. But there they go. He's still at the front. Cooper Murphy, Jono Hansen, Dylan Lenswell. They're chasing them down. Austin Stronach there in the 4. What can they do? Can our man Cooper Murphy hang on to the 1? I don't know, there's a battle on though for 3 and 4. Look at that footage, it's epic. It's an eye for racing is here today. Thanks to Jack Links and BMX New Zealand. That was our 13 boys, Moto 4.
Rightio, race 99, 13, 14 girls. And we've got a flyer there. Quinn Lindsay straight out. And Indy, McMillan, the Cromwell Southland Riders, pushing hard. Honour in there as well, but it's the rider of the, let's see that, it's the 177, at the 17, Elzebert, the Dunedin rider, getting closely followed by Indy. Then you've got Quinn, we've got a Southland rider of honour. Then we've got Ayla as well, but it's all Elzebert, the local girl from Dunedin, taking it out, closely followed by the NZ2.
Here we go, out the gate like a caffeinated squirrel and sugar. Those boys up flying. This is race number 100. It's 14 boys into the whole shot. Look at them going high. It's our Southland rider though in the form of Zed Collie in the 1, Black Glove in the 2, Lawson Gold in the 3. They're chasing them down though. Can our Southland hang on? It looks like he is in the second corner. But he's got another rider there in the form of Black Glover all over his back wheel out of Kaitanga from the 271. But it's going to be the Southland rider in the 1 spot, hanging into it in the final corner. He's throwing it down, and he better not give up because he's got company all over his back wheel. It's Southland 1, Kaitanga to 2 as they cross the line. Yeah, 4 out of 14 boys. Moto 4, Lawson Bolton 3.
Race 101, 15, 16 boys. Look at that, all 4 of them going across first together into the first corner. You've got Deegan McCormick, you'll have Ben Shaw, the 2 joggers, mate. You got Connor and Mason. Charlie lies into there as well, but it's Deegan McCormick closely followed by Ben Shaw. These ones battle it out. You've got a joggers in there wearing the Bruno top, Cycle Express. But it's Deegan getting pushed very hard by Ben Shaw. Then we've got the NZ2 from Dunedin, which will be one of the joggers, my boys.
Here we go. This has been a group to watch. It's our 15 plus female, 20 inches. Race number 102. Pat Morris normally taking to the sky. The Southland rider though of Ada Big out in the 1. She goes Taylor up into the 3 and a third on it. I can't find a rider sitting in the 4, but here we go. Holly Oldham, Pat Morris, Taylor Arnold, Ada Big. That's your 1, 2, 3, and 4. Into the work though it goes. Looks like our 1 and 2 is pretty set. Taylor Arnold's got company in the form of Ada Big all over her back wheel from Tangata. As they go into the last stretch here, these girls are flying, I tell you. It's coming down towards us though, but it's going to be our rider at the front, Ada Big, pushing hard across the line there. She's going to take it for race number 102 here at the Southland Bikini Camps.
Rightio, we've got the race 103, 30 plus male. Boys, you know better, but Dan McCombie leading Big D. Derek's jumping into the first. But it's Dan pushing him along. Derek won't like this, sitting second, but it's Dan McCombie from Dunedin leading us, and then we've got Derek. Then we've got the 135. The 135 was Scott Murphy from Christchurch City, but it's all Dan at this stage. Getting closely rolled in by Derek. Derek's sitting the second, but it's then the Christchurch City rider.
Here we go, the gate has dropped. This is the last race of moto number 4. It's our men under 23, and they're flying. Cameron Lang, Jacob Shaw, Hunter Sterling, Lindsay. Cameron Lang, one of the pieces of the fight. This is his home track, but Jacob Shaw's got the nose on him. That's Jacob Shaw. He's sitting on the 833. He's out of Dunedin too. It's the 2 local. That's Cameron Shaw, Jacob Shaw, and in the 1, Cameron Lang's back in the front. I tell you what, I can't keep up with it. It's like days of the week here at Dunedin. As they come flying around that last straight, they're busting a move. They're getting the rhythms happening. It's going to be a battle on all the way to the end as they cross the line here for race number 104. Cameron Lang in the 1, Jacob Shaw in the 2, Hunter Sterling in the 3. And there we go. That is the end of moto number 4. That's the end of qualifying rounds as we move now into finals racing a little bit later on. No doubt there's going to be a small break. Tony Nelson on the ground there in Dunedin at the Mainland South Big no doubt keep us in the loop as to how we're progressing. So make sure you slip, slop, slap, put on some lotion, get in there, splash the cash at the Dunedin BMX Club shop. And for those of you on the live stream, pop out, grab yourself some more Jack Links. Let's keep our sponsors happy as we head to lunch. We'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Brendan. We'll be taking a 20-minute break. So let's get back trackside at 1:20.
Jack Links presents Messin' with Sasquatch.
Oh. Watch this.
Oh.
Ow.
Jack Links Jerky. Feed your wild side.
Know that we're seeing you loud and clear. And a couple of people, Lucy Kahakura, supporting the Kahakuras out of Alex BMX. She's pushing hard. We've got Trav Carrington. We've got the BMXer coming in live. Isaac, hopefully you're still there, mate, supporting Kai Tangata. And I know for a fact we've got a couple of people tuning in from Tauranga, watching the racing in the form of Flynn Harrison and Zachary Arnold, no doubt cheering on Taylor Arnold and watching out some other riders as they start lining their race plans up for National. It's going to be in Southland coming up in March. I'm excited to be there. I'm hoping everyone else is as well. Some stunning footage if you're lucky enough to be on the live stream. If you're at the track, I'd get on it now and check out the footage. We're now looking down a valley towards Dunedin from the BMX track. You can see it's the track's in a nice little spot actually. It's close enough but not too close, I guess you could say. Obviously some BMX tracks attract a little bit of noise, so great that we're not out a little bit from the main CBD. But a lot of stuff happening there. Looking like a beautiful day in the Otago region, and particularly the city of Dunedin. As we zoom down there, you can see as we always expect to see at a BMX track, at a race meet, the tent city, the marquees up there in full force. A big thank you to the ambulance team who have been trackside today supporting our riders in the event that they do go down. Again, not something we're wanting to do, but it's great to know that we've got the support if we need it. We've also got, you can see there, a big shout out to the volunteer crew from Dunedin out there on the track, watering it down. A little bit of wind in the air, and alongside that sunshine, it'll be drying that track up. So they're out there now, giving the track a water. Hopefully, I'm not quite sure of the composition of that track, but the lime generally used on BMX tracks around the country has a oxidizing agent in it, which we need to kind of keep wet and get it to go nice and hard to make the riding fast and exciting. One of the exciting things about the Dunedin BMX track is you'll notice the finish line is on the inside, which makes it quite cool and quite a unique little track to be riding, having the finish line there on the inside. But there we go, our swarms of volunteers. A big thank you to Dunedin and BMX Club for all your hard work. Massive shout out to the Mainland South Regional Committee, again, for making this work. And Jack Links and BMX New Zealand racing won't be far away, I'm sure. So lock and load, get your last stuff in. There we go. Lucy Kakura still in the mix. Emma Goff, awesome footage team, and that's thanks to BMX New Zealand and Jack Links. So big shout out to them as well. We'll be back shortly. The racing can't be far away. looking forward to it.
Rightio, Brenton, we're all good down here, mate. On the gate, we've got the 5 and under Sprockets. This is, as we know, the Sprockets are participation, and then we'll get into the finals. So there's the gates dropped, and it's the Dunedin rider whipping out there in front. We've got Bowden Stanley, got a Cromwell rider. They're all just on their brakes on that first straight, and now they're hitting the gas. They're going to fly into that first corner, into the second. We'll see who comes out. We've got Elise Waters, Bowden Stanley, Milo Bond, Evie Campbell, Riley Reid, Bo Rushbrook, Enzo Steedman. So we've got coming out the corner the 246 and the 259 having a good look at each other. So the Cromwell rider and the 245 of Dunedin, followed closely by Evie Campbell, sitting in the third place. But it's the Dunedin rider that's going to take us through to the third corner. What's going to happen in there? The Cromwell rider, bit of a push, went to the low, lost a bit of momentum, but they're still doing a drag race down the final straight. But it's the Dunedin rider, the 246, that's going to finish it out by the look of this. The 259, who can pedal the hardest? They're both looking at each other, fantastic, and they're laughing. That's what we like to see.
Up on the gate, final number 2, Sprocket 6 boys. Yeah, I tell you, these three, they've been throwing it down all day long. And look at that, they're coming across now as we start lining it up. It's Alex all the way. He just takes a jumper out the front. Alex Ryder in the 2 spot and the 3 spot as they come back around. It's all in our Sprocket class here, so we don't have transponders. It's all about participation, getting them out there, getting them into racing. And I tell you what, these kids, if this is the future of the sport, we've got a bright future ahead. As they come cruising around there, we see them lining up that middle, the rhythm straight. These hills, though, the features on the track, they'll be massive for these kids as they line them up. There we go, lining it up around there. We're looking for Harry McIntyre on the 954, Mac Naylor on the 964, and Reed Steffens on the 455. This will be the 5th and final time they make their way around the track here in Dunedin for the Mainland South Regional Champs. That was final 2, Sprocket 6 boys.
On the gate, we've got the Sprocket 6 girls. These 3 have battled it out. They've been pretty close right through. Gate down at Dunedin rider. We've got Caitlin, she knows this track. This is her home track. She's pushing hard. She's going to lead us into the first corner. We've also got Lottie from Kaitangata and we've got Brooke from Southland. But it's the rider from Dunedin, Caitlin. Then we've got Brooke coming around. We'll see when they come out of into the second. So it's still in the same order. We have Caitlin. We've got closely followed by Brooke and Lottie. Still pretty even for second and third. But Caitlin, she's been leading from the start, right, for every race so far. This is their 5th and final. We're looking to chase mum and dad, go get an ice cream after this. Well deserved. It is rather hot down here. These jumps, as you said, Brenton, are rather large, even for the older people. They are still big. But it's quite a reasonably length track, so they will be quite puffed at the end of this, especially riding in the heat. So there's the 245, the 757, and the 533.
Final number 4 here at the Mainland South Regional Champs. First of our challenge class riders, Ryan Entwell, Archie Walker, Parker Manahira. They're into the work early, but it looks like it's going to be Alex 1, Cromwell 2 and 3. Into this first whole shot they go, and it looks like it's going to be Ryan Entwell. He's pushing hard as they come flying along. It's all go here in Dunedin. It is action plenty, but it is Alex Ryder there at the front. It looks like we're getting a move on here. It's going to be into the work with Dakota Stanley in there somewhere. We've spoken about Ryan Enswell, Cooper Rushbrook in the mix, Aka Manahira, Archie Walker, Ridge Naylor, coming along Spencer Morton and Liam Boom. Busting a move there as we round out final number 4, 8 boys, moto 5.
Up on the gate with the 8 to 12 cruiser mixed. Carter, Nixon, Finn, Hattie, Caden, Skylar. It's great to see the Sunset Coast. I've been saying they're from Wellington. They're actually from the Auckland area. So sorry to the Barrington family. Can't always get it right. There again is we're going to hit the first jump, 4 across, the Cromwell rider out, pushing into the first corner of Carter Simons. He's going to hold as a bit of a battle there with the, I think it might be Nixon Murphy. You've got the, so it's Carter, and it's the, we've got 162 in there as well. We've got Caden, 182, he's sitting at third. We've got Skylar as well, no race without a Hanson involved. We've got the young Hattie Barrington as well. But it's going to be the Cromwell rider, led right from the start, the 931, followed closely by the 136 of Christchurch City as well. Then Caden.
It is final number 6 years at 15 plus cruiser female. Into the work they go. Taylor Arnold at the front. Kat Morris doing what Kat Morris does, and it's reaching for the stars. He's going to make a move though on the inside. Can Taylor keep her at bay? I'm not sure. We've got Destiny Stewart at a Tangata on the 828 in the mix there too, alongside Alina Kennard on the 414 out of Southland. But it's going to be, there we go, Southland's Kat Morris chasing down Todonga's Taylor Arnold. I'm losing track. Obviously too much Jack Links in the mix there too though, but it looks like it's going to be Taylor Arnold. She's going to be where she's been all day. That's out of the one spot for the 15 plus cruiser female. Final number 6 here at the Mainland South Regional Champs.
40 plus cruiser male on the gate. Our final 7, 40 plus cruiser male. It's a bit of a battle there for Derek. He's threw some extra pedals in. He knows this track pretty well. He's sent it into the first, getting closely pushed by Scott Murphy. He'll be sitting in the second. Shane Parker in there as well, Matt Waters. But it's the big D, the number 1 coming around the corner into the third straight. Followed very hard by the 135 of Scott Murphy, but it's Derek leading right from the start as he had for the last 4 motos, but he's getting pushed very hard by Scott Murphy. And then we've got the rider, the 278, going to take the third. 270, sorry.
The cat has just dropped on final number 8 and they're into their work, and coming out the gate like a cracker is Jacob Shaw, followed by Deacon McCormick and Cooper Murphy in the 3. As we look for the whole shot, it's going to be none other than Jacob Shaw. He's on the 883 pushing hard with Deacon McCormick and Cooper Murphy all over his back wheel. Here we go though, there's a battle on for 4 and 5 as well. Let's not forget them. Into the work they go. Jacob Shaw, Deacon McCormick, Cooper Murphy. That looks like how it's going to be. Can Deacon McCormick pull anything out of the hat here on the last straight? He's giving it a go, and whether he can do it or not, that's going to be time to tell. There we go as they cross the finish line. Lotley getting a bit ahead of himself, putting his head down. Jacob Shaw for the 1, Deacon McCormick for the 2 as we round out here. Final number 8.
Final 9. Right out of the gates down 8 to 9 girls, 20 inch, but it's the Southland rider whipping out there in front. Her up, there's a few Southland ones in there, and also there's some Alex. And we've got the Christchurch City and a Cromwell one. We'll work it out when they come around the first corner. We've got the Southland rider out in front. We've got Winnie in there as well, but it's the 822. We've got Dida. She's just gone a wide one, and the Cromwell rider has just slipped straight through. Then we've got the 137 of Winnie. Winnie's been having a great charge, but she's just backed off this one, but she's pushing hard for a second, but it's the Cromwell rider of the 611. Isla Reed, then it's the Southland 822. It's the Crossshoots rider.
Here we go, out like a rocket, I tell you. It's in the first corner there. They're flying along. William Lyons, Roman Thompson, George McIntyre, Gus Bond. Here we go, looking for the whole shot. It's going to be what looks like an Alex Ryder from the angle that I've got. It's William Lyons, racing hard on the 258. He's out of Alex. Roman Thompson pushing alongside from Kartangata on the 842. He's got a work cut out from the, looks like it's going to be a battle for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, respectively. William Lyons in the 1, Roman Thompson in the 2 on the 842. As they're pushing along here, we'll look to see into the final turn they go. It's going to be William Lyons. He knows how to get around here, and it's all right out of Kartangata. We've got George McIntyre on the 958. He's out of Alex as well, alongside the 247. Dunedin's Spawn rounding us out here for the final number 10. 9 boys, big final.
Right out of the gate down, we've got a full gate of 9 boys in the final. That's young Noah Lindsay leading in as he has all race so far. So he'll take us into the first corner, then we're closely by another Cromwell rider. We'll pick them up as they come out. And it's Noah out in front, followed closely by the next Cromwell rider. And then we've got Ji Hu Hong sitting in the third. No, just got pushed out by another Cromwell rider. So this is obviously a Cromwell affair. First, second and third. Kaitangata, Baden, the Kaitangata rider of Caden Wilson. But it's the 3 Cromwell riders for 1, 2 and 3. Closely followed by the Kaitangata, doing a big move up the straight there. Just couldn't pull it off. So it's 1, 2 and 3 to Cromwell.
Here we go, final number 12, 10 boys, just looking to Saul there. We have Bo Goff in the last race and his brother Kano, who unfortunately had a crash yesterday, has been watching that final there. This is action of plenty though, because we're back on the track though for our 10 boys B final. This is final number 12, Jackson Hegan. Somebody need to tell him to look forward, son, as we come flying back around. He's out of Cromwell, he's pushing hard. That's Jackson Hegan on the 6. He's going for the move. Look at him. He's with Jackson. You can't look to the left or right, mate. You've got to look forward, as he's been passed now by one of our riders there coming along. It's got in the mix there. Out of Dunedin, Cooper Dolwood on the 345. Kartangata's Carson Howick on the 833. The battle's on for the 1 and 2 though. Benny Bond on the 248. He's out of Dunedin too. But here we go. It looks like our Cromwell rider, Jackson Hegan, making a move finally at the end again alongside our Alex Ryder. Other locks are coming through there. Cooper Dolwood pushing forward. Oh, he's out of Dunedin, Cooper.
Right, our 10 boys A final, full go to them. Oh, the young fella again, that's young Hudson. He's got airtime. He is part of Air New Zealand, by the way he's flying around here. We've got the Kaitangata rider, which will be Fisher Kahukura, but it'll be Hudson leading us out into the second, coming into the, getting ready for the third straight. So we're coming around as young Hudson. Then we've got Fletcher Kahukura. We've got the Dunedin riders getting ambushed by the Southland and a Christchurch City rider. Then we've got the Alex rider. The Alex rider of Todd Sanders, but it's a 772.
Final number 14 it is, and into the work they go. Neela McCullen, Hattie Barrington, Ali Campbell, that's your 1, 2, 3 out of the gate, but it looks like it might be the Sunset Coast rider of Hattie Barrington back in the 2, back in the 1, I would say. She's on the NZ2. Neela McCullen, your NZ3, sitting in the 2 with Ali Campbell in the 177. She's sitting in the 3 at the moment. We've got riders out of Alex, Southland, Christchurch, Dunedin, and the Sunset Coast, but as they go back around that quarter, Hattie Barrington leading them in to the third straight from Ella McCullen in the number 2, Ali Campbell in the 3, Isabella Leach in the 4 at the moment. Here we go. What can we see? Are we going to see any changes down the final stretch? Hattie Barrington putting it down. She wants to take home the title for the Mainland South Regional Champs, and it looks like she might get what she wants. As they cross the line, final number 14.
Rightio, 11 boys, and it's the young fella around the front, young Caden McKenzie in there, Toby Milne, Artie Kahukora, pick him up as they come around the first corner, get him down the second straight. It's a young fella on the white, flew around there at pace, getting chased down by Caden McKenzie from Christchurch City. But it's Artie Kahukora all the way from Kaitangata, showing us how he can do a bit of airtime. Caden McKenzie pushing hard for the second, but it's all Artie going through. You got Mason in there as well, Toby, Jacko, Seth, Kobe, and Cohen. And it's going to be the young fella from Kaitangata.
Here we go, we're into the work, it's coming at us. Looking fast, it sure is. It's our 11 to 12 girls final. This is final number 16. Skylar Hanson, Matilda Norris, Boho Huda battling it out into the whole shot. We look, as we can see, one of our club team jerseys there. Skylar Hanson, Matilda Norris battling it out for the 1 and 2. Here we go, they're chopping and changing all over the place. 5 days in the week here it is at Dunedin BMX, thanks to the Mainland South Regional Champs, but Skylar Hanson hanging on the one. Almost, she might not be hanging on for too long. Here we go into the last corner. Are we going to see some magic? Who's going high? Who's going low? Who's throwing it down? It's going to come down to the pedals and the pumps as the drone is being chased down by the riders. This is exciting stuff. This might be the change. We're going to want to go upstairs and have a look at that one. According to scores, Matilda Norris, Skylar Hanson, Boha Huda, that's how it's going to roll.
Gate down for the 12 boys B final. It's young Sam Glover from Kaitangata. He was pushing out in the front in the red top, but he's got some mates wanting to play as well. Young Charlie Shaw in there as well. So we'll see young Charlie's putting in a heap of pedals. He's flying around the high side. He's setting about a 4th, but we'll pick them up as they come in. So it's Jethro Burt leading us in, and then we've got the 5. And young Charlie, he managed to pick a place up there. He's now sitting a 3rd. He's having a final of his life. Look at him go. But it's young Jethro. He's been leading right from the start. Then we've got the Sam Glover from Kaitangata. He's sitting a 2nd, but it's young Charlie. If he put another couple of pedals in, fantastic.
Final 18 here, this is in the gate, the 12 boys A final, into the work, Sam Brand, Nixon Murphy, Braden Beck. Here we go as we look to go to the sky. The paddles on in the middle of the pack, all the way in 1 and 2. Here we go into the whole shot though. Nixon Murphy takes the whole shot. Jesse Surgeon in the 2 and Sam Brand in the 3 into that first corner. But here we go, the battle's on and across that the next corner. It is Jesse Surgeon now out the front, Nixon Murphy in the 2, Sam Brand. The Kai Tangata and Cromwell riders having a battle royale at the back there. Into the work going down into the final straight. This is Action of Plenty. Jack Links and BMX New Zealand bringing you this action all the way from Dunedin BMX Club as they cross the line there. That is some epic racing here. Jesse Surgeon in the 1, Nixon Murphy in the 2 as they round out final number 18.
Gate down for the 13 boys. It was young John O'Hanson was lining it up, but he got pushed across by Cooper Murphy. So Cooper Murphy's going to take us into the first corner. Wait for them all to come around the other side. So that's Cooper Murphy. John O'Hanson's getting pushed hard by the Kaitangata rider. The 137 sitting as a 3rd, but it's all Cooper Murphy. Then we've got John O'Hanson. We've got Dylan Entwistle in there as well. He's lost a position there, but Dylan's sitting a 4th, but it's John O'Hanson sitting 2nd. 134, Cooper Murphy.
Here we go. This has been an age group to watch. Stuff 13 to 14 girls. This is final number 20 there into the work. Elza Burt, Quinn Lindsay, Indy McCullen, 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Looking for the whole shot. It is none other than Elza Burt on the 1-1-7. She's running it up Dunedin. She'll know this track like every inch of it. There they go into the second corner. She goes running around Elza Burt, Indy McCullen, 1 and 2 with Connor McCabe in the 3. Quinn Lindsay in the 4, coming back down towards us now. Into the last corner we go. Elza Burt's going to take this one at the moment. She's got it all in her. She's got it all under control. Hanging on, is she going to take it across as they round out here? Final number 20, 13 to 14 girls. Order number 5, the battle's on though. 4, 3 and 4 as we look to the scores to see who took that one out.
Rightio, gates down for moto, final 21, 14 boys. A Southland rider fair flying through there. We'll see who he is as he comes around. I'd say that's Zed Collier. So it's Zed looking through closely by Kaitangata rider. We'll pick him up as they go. There'll be Blake Glover. Blake just got pushed out by a position. But it's young Zed. We obviously lost one on the first straight. He's up and going again. Lem King out there. It's great to see Lem back on. He had a major broken arm early on. He's back at it now, but it's the Southland rider, the 5, 8, 9 of Z. We'll just wait for our young Dunedin rider who got binned a bit early. He's up and going. He's obviously not hurt. He's showing us how he wants to be part of the New Zealand team. Bit of air time.
Build them tough down south, Tony. They build them tough.
Yes, I'm glad it's them racing and not me.
About building them tough. Here they come, 15 to 16 boys. I'm struggling to keep up. Deacon McCormick, Connor Joggersma, Ben Shaw, Charlie Lissom, Mason Joggersma, Brock Steedman. They're into the work early though, but coming to the whole shot was Deacon McCormick, followed by Ben Shaw, Charlie Lissom, 3. As they come back down towards us now into the next corner, it's going to be flying around there. That action plenty. Deacon McCormick taking control of this race. Ben Shaw, Charlie Lissom battling it out though. 3 and 4 having a ding-dong battle as well. Into the final stretch though, it's going to be none other than Deacon McCormick, I believe, taking the one as he's got control of it. Rounding out final number 22, 15 to 16 boys. That's how it's going to be here at the Mainland South Virtual Champs.
Rightio, final 23, 15 plus female 20. Holly Oldham right out from the start, closely followed by the Tauranga rider of Taylor Arnold. Taylor Arnold just got pipped down to 3rd, but it's going to be Holly coming out in first position. We'll pick up the number 2 rider. I think that might be the 320 of Kat Morris from Southland. But it's Holly Oldham, Kat Morris, Taylor Arnold. Then we've got Ada Begg from Kaitangata. We've got Destiny Stewart and Michaela Stronach from Christchurch City. But it's all Holly right to the end. Then you've got Kat, Taylor, Ada, Destiny, and Michaela.
Final number 24 here, 30 plus male, 20 inch, and they're into the work early though. Scott Murphy, he wants a piece of the action on the 135. Dan McCombie even behind him on the 130. As we look to see though, changes. Dan McCombie in the 1, Derek Joggersma on the 2, Scott Murphy on the 3, coming back down towards us. It looks like our 1 and 2 boys are out the front, making a name for themselves as they try. Dan McCombie, Derek Joggersma, and Scott Murphy there in the 3. But here we go, look at that footage. It's epic into the last corner. Down the rhythm straight they go. Looks like it's going to be our team racing home here. Final number 24, 30 plus metal, 20 inch. As we look to scores, it's Dan McCombie in the 1, Derek Joggersma in the 2, and it's going to be none other than. Nope, missed that one. We'll have to catch you on the next one.
Right now, the last race for the day. The men under 23, Cam Lang, flying into the first corner, getting closely pushed by Jacob Shaw, Jack Stanley in there as well. You got Kaysen Kennedy, Hunter Sterling Lindsay, but it's Cameron Lang leading right from the front, getting pushed closely by Jacob Shaw, sitting on the 2nd, but it's Cam, going to take us into the 3rd and final. Then you've got Jacob in there, Jack Stanley sitting as a 3rd, Hunter Sterling in the 4th. And then we've got Kaysen cruising along at the end of it.
And there you have it, a massive day here in Dunedin BMX for the Mainland South Regional Champs. A big thank you to the Dunedin BMX Club for hosting such a great event. Thank you to Mainland South Region for pulling this event together. It's been phenomenal. A big thank you to our volunteers out on the track, the ambulance staff attending to keep our riders safe. And also, let's not forget, let's thank Jack Links and BMX New Zealand for bringing us the live stream. It's been nothing but a pleasure, Tony Nelson, working with you here at the Mainland South Regional Champs, and look forward to catching up with you again soon.
Thanks, Brendan. We really appreciate you giving your time as you are up in Auckland, sitting on your big softy, eating your Jack Links. We're down here in the beautiful heat, and thank you for your time and effort. And we will see you soon. We will see you, The Voice, at Nationals. Thank you.
Look forward to it. Take care.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Rightio, I'm getting the finger pointed at me in many different ways. I hope that's all polite. But the prize giving will be down here in front of Points Hut at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock for prize giving down here at the front of the Points Hut. Thank you.
got me into BMX racing was having a place to ride my bike, really.
I started BMX because my brother started racing.
I love helping all the kids learn to ride.
I love how lots of girls come in.
Love being out with the mums and helping encourage them get out on the bike too.
Everyone's so friendly, everyone's so enjoyable to be around.
If you want to start in BMX, go and cut your local club. There's clubs in most of our major cities. Get in there and just enjoy yourself.